When you think of Prohibition, it's more or less connected to religious fanatics and gangsters, but the real story is far more complex and reasonable. Be sure to listen to this week's edition of Our American Stories on the iHeartRadio app, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining at its finest. Full bar, full liquor, fully nude. And open till 5 a.m. There's only one thing hotter right now than the weather in South Florida, and it's the girls at Monroe's and Palm Beach. 7 days a week. It's a great place to enjoy yourself, kick back, and just say, man, I love South Florida, and I love Monroe's. The ladies are the finest, and they will treat you like a king. Monroe's and Palm Beach. Get over there today. Peace.
I've never seen a used car market this high. But when she drops off, she's going to drop off hot and fast. So if you want to sell your ride, I'd do it now. Grab it while you can.
Sell us your car. Give me the VIN.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Time is running out on the hottest finance offer of the year at IDC. Now through June 30th, you can get 5 years zero-interest financing on practically anything and everything. A $10,000 handcrafted Tokori ring comes to around $167 a month. So you can splurge and go big. Think about it. You pay nothing. Zero, nada in interest for 5 whole years. Wedding bands for just $40 a month. Stud earrings just $30 a month. Don't miss this amazing offer. But hurry, it ends June 30th at International Diamond Center.
Interest rates may be rising elsewhere, but not at International Diamond Center. Now through June 30th, you can get zero interest for 5 whole years. That's right. You buy now and spread your payments out over 5 years without a dime in interest. Only IDC can make an offer like this on rings, earrings, pendants, bands, designer jewelry, even GIA certified diamonds. Just one tiny catch. This is a limited time offer and it absolutely ends June 30th. 5 years, zero interest financing with nothing down at International Diamond Center.
US 1 and PSO Boulevard on approved credit.
When you get a call from a top NBA player who was injured in a car crash by a drunk driver and faces a career-ending injury, you know you must bring your A game. And you also feel grateful that your reputation as the world's largest injury firm with hundreds and hundreds of verdicts and billions in recoveries for our clients has been recognized. Results matter, reputation matters, choices matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.com.
Hi, I'm Victoria Salinas, FEMA's Acting Deputy Administrator for Resilience. Hurricane season is here, and you are in a neighborhood that could flood. Here are some low and no-cost tips to help you get set. Store documents like passports and birth certificates in a flood-safe place. Elevate items that you want to protect. Toss out the debris from gutters and drains. Visit floodsmart.gov/set and ready.gov to learn more.
If you have chronic joint pain, you need to hear this because now there are advances in medicine that can get you the relief you want with no drugs, no time, and no surgery. Hey, it's the Greek. I'm talking about QC Kinetics. Regenerative medicine using concentrated healing properties from your own body so your body can heal itself. This is exciting stuff. QC Kinetics now has 8 clinics in South Florida, so many people are being treated with outstanding success. Imagine being pain-free. Who wants to live with pain? If you have knees that hurt all the time or your back, shoulders, or hips, don't assume the old school treatments of steroids, pain pills, surgery that are the only option. It's 2022. It's regenerative medicine is now helping people get lasting pain relief the natural way. These protocols are restoring and repairing damaged tissue, and it can be used on any joint in your body. From West Palm to Coral Gables, there's a clinic near you. Call QC Kinetics for a free consultation with their medical staff. 954-787-PAIN, 954-787-PAIN. QC Kinetics, 954-787-PAIN. 1-877-PAIN. You deserve a life with no pain. Peace.
Experience the relaxing pleasure of kava at Island Route Kava Bars. Their drinks relax your mind, body, and soul. 8 convenient locations from the Palm Beaches to Melbourne with happy hour specials daily from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit islandroute.com for more.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career and they talked to me about it.
He was done in just months.
I did do it online.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months with zero experience at My Computer Career.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Left lane block, 95 northbound. This is just south of Congress Avenue in the Boca Raton area. Broken down car there. So it will cause you just a bit of a slowdown. Shouldn't be a major tie-up. Northbound 95 by Belvedere Road, we have tire debris in the roadway. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by the Truth with Lisa Booth podcast.
Comedians are supposed to push boundaries. But how can comedy exist in a society where everyone is offended? We're going to ask Adam Carolla. He's my guest on this week's episode of The Truth with Lisa Booth. Make sure to listen to us every Monday and Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is WCCR FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the keyword cash, CASH, on our website, realradio921.com. That's cash, CASH, on our website, realradio921.com. Good luck from Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast.
What day is it? It's a national holiday.
I love this dog!
Dog moms and dads celebrate.
I really want to take the dog to work.
It is National Take Your Dog to Work Day.
I love that dog.
Best dog.
This is my dog, and I'm taking it.
Today is National Take Your Dog to Work Day.
Take your dog to work day.
You love the dog. We all love the dog.
Hey guys, you ready to let the dogs out?
Yes, we are ready to let the dogs out.
All right, showtime.
Well, color me happy. There's a sofa in here for 2.
First time in an elevator.
Penthouse.
The Penthouse.
Wow, great view. I bet you can see all the way to the ocean from out here.
Penthouse, top floor, got everything I need and a lot more. High ceilings, marble floor, and my penthouse.
Hey, Mr. Greek, can I get your autograph?
Hey, Greek, what's happening, pal?
I'm 6 deep behind a 4. You can't find me.
Oh my God, it's Greek!
You're listening to The Penthouse. Here's The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast.
Yes, it is the Penthouse on a Friday. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are getting ready for the weekend. We're going to help you get there sooner than later. A lot going on in the Penthouse today. 9 chances. That's right. 9 chances to win $1,000 with the keyword. That is always awesome. We need a winner on Real Radio. We're giving away tickets to Rapids to keep you cool. And weekend update. Franny will tell you the places that you can go and hang out and just enjoy the weekend in South Florida style. Good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning and happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, my friend, and good morning, Francis.
Hello, good morning.
Francis ended up winning yesterday her challenge. I know it was up there on social media. I got to watch it this morning as you beat Megan from Wild 95.5. It was a pretty cool video.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard.
Still won.
To beat her.
Wow. Talking
Does
smack.
she know that?
She does, actually. So I'm not really talking that much smack because she knows. So it was the tortilla challenge, which is this TikTok challenge that's been going around. And basically, you just fill your mouth full of water, and then you just go at it with slapping each other with a tortilla. And so I got very lucky because we rock, paper, scissored it. So I won. And so I got to go first. And I just, it was one and done.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because she just can't help but laugh. And like, even like, it wasn't that I hit her hard or whatever. It was just a funny situation of the two of us slapping each other with tortillas.
You had a nice victory dance.
That she lost. Yeah. That she lost her cookies right away. She just couldn't keep it in. But, yep. You can watch it on our Instagram, also on our Facebook. That's Real Radio 921, and also on realradio921.com if you don't have social media.
That's right. Franny also had a little dance after the fact, like, hey. So anytime we beat Wild, we're a little happy. But great job. Way to represent us. Thank you so much.
Yes, no problem.
You guys,
Team Real Radio.
Yeah, that's right.
Pulls out the victory.
That's it. Thank
Team
God.
Franny. Nice job, Franny.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you.
I saw the video myself, too. I was like, yes, that's how we do it around here, kids.
Well, it's funny because we've been putting it off, like I said, for so long because I had this Morpheus 8 treatment done and I have to be careful with my skin. I have to wear sunblock. I was wearing hats for a while. So I told her, I was like, I have to hold off for a little bit. And
I didn't need to.
I didn't even need to. I was like, I could have done it on Tuesday. I could have done it last week. Everything would have been fine. I didn't even get hit in the face. But
now, I will say, though, the one little difference is when I saw the challenge on
Yes.
TikTok, there was no one at a time. You just, like, it was like ding, ding, go.
Oh, yeah.
And you would slap each other with the, tortilla and
Yes.
whoever laughed first. That was
Yes.
the only thing that was different from the times that I've seen it other than that.
Yeah.
So a clear advantage of winning rock, paper, scissors.
Absolutely. Normally, it is not a rock, paper, scissors. That was actually Carmine's idea to see who slaps who first.
Oh, okay.
It should have been a spontaneous slap. You're right. We should have just like out of nowhere went, and then maybe it would have been more fun. But hey, I'm good with the outcomes.
Yeah, sure. Now, I didn't, the video seemed to cut off there at the end. Did
Yeah.
you swallow? Because, I
did.
mean, obviously you didn't spit.
I did.
So, she spit.
She did.
Clearly.
She did.
I
And you
mean,
even
all
saw
over the place. Who had to clean that up?
Nobody.
Well, they were
Not right.
Yeah.
This place.
Probably
in the
not
studio.
because they were doing it all day. Carmine and Curtis did it, and I heard Curtis won. Curtis
Don't go
from
in that studio.
Curtis
Yeah.
from Curtis from Cool Mornings with Mo and Sally, and then Tatiana, who's one of our promo techs. She does a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Her and Megan went at it, and Megan did it again round 2, and they actually went at it. Probably a good 6 slaps, both of them.
Oh,
and
really?
Megan lost again.
She lost again? Oh, man, we got to bust her
But I
stones.
watched, they both spit it out all over the floor. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, at least it's just water. It's not like it's
Yeah, it's all
sticky.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't
Their
know. We
studio.
don't know what they were eating before that.
It's their studio.
Exactly.
Yeah, really.
It wasn't in here, so that's all that matters.
That'd be true.
You want to play? We'll play over there. We'll have a good time. You guys can get involved in the show. Let us know what you got any big plans for the weekend. Maybe you had a special night, or maybe you've done the challenge. Let us know how you've done it with the challenge. 877-927-6969. You could also text Real Radio 47142. Franny will read them, or you could email Jimmy at realradio921.com. Those are 3 ways that you can get involved. And we also have another way, which Jimmy will tell you about, which is so popular. And you guys always make our balloons go up in the air.
Yeah, don't forget our talkback feature. Now, if you've got the latest iHeartRadio app on your phone, just search for Real Radio 921 on there. And then, of course, you've always got us with you whenever you want to listen to us and you're not necessarily at home or near a radio. But if you look on that page, you'll see a little microphone. If you press that microphone, you can record a message, and we instantly get it as soon as you send it. And if we, I'll listen to them, make sure that there isn't, everything's airworthy, and then we can play it on the air for everybody else. So that's a great way that you can interact with the show.
Great job, people. You guys get involved with the show. We always love it.
There's a couple doozies waiting for me on the next break. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's a couple good ones on there.
Oh, I can't wait.
And are we doing the Wheel of Misspeaks today?
Yes, we are. We're
Sounds
doing the Wheel
good.
Mm-hmm.
of Misspeaks. Plus, just send in to Jimmy at realradio921.com. That's my email address, as Greek just mentioned. Also, we have 47142. Start off that text with Real Radio, and you can request any misspeak you want.
There you
So
go,
it's got
guys.
up to 165
Wow.
that we have right now. So you can pick any number for whatever reason. We often has, maybe somebody's birthday or it's today's date, the 24th. So it could have Greek misspeak, 24, something like that. A lot of people will have a request. So, yeah, send them in. We love playing them.
And if you want to purchase all the Greek Misspeaks, you can.
Yes. The price is high, though.
No.
The price is high. It's going up like Aaron Judge's potential salary.
That's right. Arbitration today for him with the Yankees. We'll
is that today?
That's today.
Okay, well, let's get some arbitration for some Greek Misspeaks.
Yeah, he had another big night last night. Got a big hit in the ninth inning when they beat the Astros. They beat the cheaters, as people were saying.
Nice.
Amazon's big day is coming July 12th. That's when they have their big sale. I've heard about that.
Amazon Prime Day.
Amazon Prime Day, huh?
And I guess it's actually 2 days. I heard it from like 3 or 4 people yesterday. The July 12th and July 13th. I can only imagine the amount of money they're going to make that day. Woo! What is the under-over on that? Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez, you okay over there?
I'm fine. I just wish I had a piece of that.
Yeah, sure you do.
My God. Amazon Prime? Ooh, what were they making one day? Think 50 million?
I don't know what they normally make. I would say more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is unbelievable. Yeah, that is a big deal. I know they also have a new feature with Amazon Alexa. We're going to talk about that when we come back. We're going to spin the wheel when we come back. Franny does the first one when we do this on Friday.
I get the first one?
Of course. You get to kick it off.
Ladies first?
Of course. Always ladies first. We got a lot to get into today. Don't forget Rapids tickets at 11:45 and a lot more coming your way as Franny takes her victory lap. We're not going to mention a lot, but probably every hour she beat Wild. We'll be back. Peace.
Got something to say? Text us at 47142. Start your message with Real Radio. Standard data and message rates apply, and don't text while driving.
Make this the year you go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
iHeartRadio, let's go!
A weekend full of superstar performances, never seen before collaboration, and once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
Friday, September 23rd and Saturday the 24th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Buy your tickets now at AXS.com.
The best jewelry buying opportunity ever is happening right now at Diamonds Direct. But listen, time is running out, so you need to act now before it's too late. Pick any item at Diamonds Direct, pay nothing down, and get 5 years, 0-interest financing. Imagine a $4,000 eternity band for only $67 a month. Or that $8,000 engagement ring for just $135 a month. You can finance 100% of your purchase, even at tax. What's on your agenda this summer? A wedding, engagement, anniversary. With an offer like this, you can afford to go big. Why not use this to upgrade your engagement ring diamond? A $10,000 GIA certificate diamond comes to just $167 a month. This is such a great and smart way to buy. Don't miss the limited time opportunity for the lowest payments ever on fine jewelry. But hurry, this amazing offer ends June 30th. Get details and directions and more at diamondsdirect.com.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining at its finest. Full bar, full liquor, fully nude. And open till 5 a.m. There's only one thing hotter right now than the weather in South Florida, and it's the girls at Monroe's of Palm Beach. 7 days a week. It's a great place to enjoy yourself, kick back, and just say, man, I love South Florida, and I love Monroe's. The ladies are the finest, and they will treat you like a king. Monroe's of Palm Beach. Get over there today. Peace.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Do you have questions about marijuana? FAMU's Mary has resources to educate diverse minority communities about marijuana use, as well as the harmful impact and unlawful use of marijuana. Gain knowledge and take Mary's free basic education course today. An engaging and informative overview of marijuana, safety usage, Florida law, additional resources, and more. Visit mmeri.famu.edu. That's mmeri.famu.edu. Mary. Educate, learn, talk.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, beat the largest timeshare company in federal court and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-738-9900. That's 800-738-9900.
Men over 50, do you find yourself getting up frequently in the night to urinate? Do you have a weak stream or start and stop flow? Millions of men suffer from benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, an enlargement of the prostate. If you have these symptoms, you may qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study, a clinical study to evaluate a new treatment for BPH. If you qualify, you may receive reimbursement for time and travel. Previously, patients have had to sort through options that involved burning or cutting prostate tissue, taking medication that brought on other symptoms, or just dealing with the discomfort. The Butterfly is a minimally invasive procedure that does not involve any burning or cutting of the tissue and can be done in less than 10 minutes. Find out if you qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study. Call 561-593-1941. 561-593-1941. That's 561-593-1941. Investigational device limited by federal law to investigational use.
One tap on the talkback mic inside the free iHeartRadio app could get you tickets to our legendary iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas this September. First, download the free iHeartRadio app. Second, open the iHeartRadio Music Festival station playing the artists from this year's iconic lineup. Third, tap the talkback mic and send us a message for who you're excited.
7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to the Penthouse. Now back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, you're back in the Penthouse on a Friday. It is the weekend, and we're going to help you get ready for it twice during the show. Franny will give you some updates about things that are going on in Palm Beach County that you guys can get involved in and have a good time with. Jimmy's in the house.
Hello and good morning.
And on Fridays, what we do is we spin the wheel. So I'm going to spin the first one. I thought Franny was, but I'm going to. Well, she's coming in right now. Actually, she is coming in right now, so I don't want to take her turn away from her.
All right. No problem. We call that filler.
Yes, my apologies. Had to use a little girl's room.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Sorry about that.
You ready to spin the wheel?
Yeah, I'm ready. That's what I was in there for. I was talking in the mirror, pumping myself up.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Because we're gonna pump
you up.
All right, here you go. You ready?
Yes, let's
All
do
right,
this.
grab hold of it.
All right, I got it.
Real tight.
Okay.
All right, and go.
Going.
Ooh, number 122. Here we go.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
Bon et quoi, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Made of chocolate chips be always be in your chips.
It must be difficult for you, being so intelligent.
Well, I used to be Theraculis years ago.
Oh, wow, that explains it.
Now I know that was a joke.
If you guys can hold on after What the Florida, we'll get to you. If not, Scabadas the Deuce.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Well, no Francis, no show.
Hey, good morning.
All right, that's the spank of the spank.
Giggity, giggity.
Even if you screw somebody over, people don't like to hear that. They just do.
And the trifecta is going to be full with a lot of Super Bowl jamma.
Can't wait.
That's where you guys write in with emails, and I answer in the base of my capacity.
If you are interested in authentic American English, you've found the right channel.
Because that would be it.
It's very trimonic.
Maybe Santa will bring me a dictionary so I can understand what you just said.
Maybe.
I doubt it.
We'll see.
Doubt it, too.
I still might not help you.
We actually have a request for a misspeak.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. All right.
Yes, we do. We have this as number 11, if you like, and there's not much of a setup. It came in at 47142, and you start that off with Real Radio. That's how I receive the text messages, but it just says, can I hear misspeak number 11?
All right, well, here you go. Here is Greek Misspeak number 11.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
So we've always had two things. A lot of entertainment, some talented people, some beautiful ladies, and some football.
All
right, 2011 predictions. I'll give you 3 right now that's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of hot ladies courtside for the Heat. Miami's going to win a lot of games in cover. Jeter's going to sign with the Yankees. There's no doubt.
No doubt.
And Clear Channel will sign your boy.
Mm-hmm.
So for 2011, go to the bank with those 3 things. You gotta do your part. You gotta start pumping a prompt right away.
Oh,
hey. To pump. Yeah. Appreciate it. Tell me you want the Greek package. You do it for free. They're not gonna pay you. Good after morning. We're going to have 12 misspeaks, and Christmas time we're renting out a Soho. We're going to go down to South Beach and rent out an art exhibit or something like that.
Yeah, we're going to get an art exhibit.
An art exhibit.
Gazibio.
Yes, and I really like this is why I love you guys, because you're listening all the time. So yesterday before the end of the show, so Jimmy, I'll let you know what we're looking for, and then I'll set it up. The Alabama football drop, right? The mix. So before the show, got a text and it was asking for it, and it was just like right before like 1:52. Mm-hmm. And so I messaged back and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was like, please text us tomorrow. I will make sure that we get it for you.
All right.
And so just like that, just got that text in reminding us if we could play. It says, Franny, can we get that Alabama football drop? It's the hottest mixtape of the year.
Well, here you go. Just happens to be on the same page as the Misspeaks.
Perfect. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Now, if Alabama loses, they're done.
Yeah.
Who loses?
Yeah.
Who loses?
Yeah.
Who loses?
Yeah.
Now, if Alabama loses, they're done.
Yeah.
Twelve still playing it?
I mean, they should be if they're not. It's still got to be, right? Top 100. I would even say top 40. Yeah.
Maybe not after you kick Megan's ass.
Yeah.
There it is. Here comes the big finale.
Now, if Alabama loses, they're done.
Yeah.
Love the show.
Love the show.
J-Lo said in her Netflix interview that she was really upset she couldn't put that in her halftime thing.
Yeah. Well, you got to pay. You want the good stuff, you got to pay.
That's what I told her.
Speaking of paying, Greek was talking in the last segment about Amazon Prime Days coming up. That's apparently July 12th through the 13th. You were talking about how much did they make on that day?
Yes.
Here is a breakdown of each year since 2015.
Okay.
Starting with last year, they made $11.2 billion billion.
Yeah, when he said 50 million, I was like, that sounds way too low.
Yep. 2020 was 10.4 billion. This is all in the billions.
I'm 55 million as it is this year. So
awesome.
I don't know if you guys know I'm rich. I just spent all my money on it.
Nice. Yes. And I do believe Mr. Bezos said thank you in the past when he was still CEO over there. 2019 was 7.1 billion. 2018, 4.19. You can see how much this has really shot up over even just the past 4 years. And going back to 2015, it was 0.9 billion, a paltry 0.9 billion. So, just it goes to show how many billions. Yep, there you go.
That is
quite a bit of money.
Incredible.
And that's just on Amazon Prime Day. That's not like what they made for the year.
Oh, my God.
It's amazing.
Woo!
Yeah.
God.
Yep, and we won't get into it, but thank you for texting. I did see it. Something huge happened just now with the Supreme Court where they overturned the Roe versus Wade.
Oh, did they announced it?
They did. They just did. So we got a text in at 47142. We thank you. You guys are almost like Twitter. You keep us up to date.
There you go.
So thank you so much.
Yeah, I think today it had to be today, I believe, from what I kept hearing.
Yes. No. Yeah. It looks like now that I go, they have. It's absolutely 12 minutes ago. Supreme Court overturns.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is your breaking news for today. Hopefully, we may have more. You never know.
No, you never know what's going to happen.
You don't.
That's why we got you guys out there. We have no touch with outside of the world. We're in this little studio, and that's it. We don't know what happens.
We have no touch with
Apparently
the
we have
world.
no touch with the world.
I have all the
No,
touches.
but somehow we
I don't
just
know
got
about
that
you.
sent to us. Okay.
No, I said we appreciate you guys dropping us notes and everything like that.
And I man, these misspeaks are coming in like crazy today.
All right.
I love
Got
it.
another one?
Yes. So we have can I request misspeak number 99 for Greek and Jimmy's favorite current Yankee, Aaron, in quotation marks, Judd.
Judd? Aaron Judd?
Sure, his last name is Judge, but whatever. It's a show.
All rise.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
This is going to be like probably 99.9 other tips.
Really? That's amazing.
Oh, that'd be hot. Talk about him on, man.
What happened?
If you can put a smile on somebody's face or make them think about something that's bothering them, that's our job.
Gee, thanks.
And hold a pole. Tie a pole to your ass.
Oh, boy, I gotta tell you, that sounds awful.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game no matter what. I mean, that's why the point spread was 2. And hopefully the Heat come out on head.
I'm glad he said head.
Johnny C, got any news on this Hiatus hurricane?
What the hell is he talking about?
It's just so different than what it is.
Really?
I know a lot of guys who work in the liquor street. Open up a bottle of champagne, they might have opened up.
I don't understand.
Burrow, I'm going to say his first year in endorsements. I'm going to say 3 to fill in my $1 million.
What the just happened?
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. We're trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out every day. Trying to figure it out this morning when I was shaving. I said, what happened? 877-927-6969. We will take your Greek misspeaks all day. We also are spinning the wheel top of the hour. 15 after every hour. And then 11:45, you have a chance to go to Rapids. We'll come back with a trifecta. And this day in history on a Friday. Peace.
Download the app and then take us anywhere. Except maybe there. Get it from your app store. Search for iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio. Breaking news. I'm Jack Crumley. The Constitution does not confer a right to abortion. That's the finding of the U.S. Supreme Court, meaning Roe v. Wade, the landmark ruling from 50 years ago legalizing abortion in the United States, has been overruled. The authority to regulate abortion is now returned to the state level. More updates on this iHeartRadio station or anytime online at iHeartRadio.com.
Real Radio wants to give you a vacation from inflation by putting $1,000 in your hand. We're talking about $1,000 9 times a day. Listen for the keyword to win $1,000 weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then take that keyword and enter it on our website, realradio921.com. At the end of each hour, the winner will be contacted by phone, so answer the call, even if you don't recognize the phone number. That's how you get $1,000 in your hand and a little inflation vacation. This contest is brought to you locally by the Glass Chamber, your local smoke Smoke Shop. Exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. Huge selection, best prices, weekly specials, and an amazing staff that will take great care of you. 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny to start us off on this Friday. Temperatures in the 70s to get going, but we are warming to the 90s later today. It's going to be very hot, and it's going to feel like it's in the triple digits. The skies are dry to start, but scattered showers and thunderstorms will be returning later today and into the evening.
This report is sponsored by the Ben Ferguson Podcast.
Coming up on the Ben Ferguson Podcast, the Biden crime family has been busted lying again, as text messages now prove that Hunter Biden gave Joe Biden half of his salary. I'll give you all the details. Download the Ben Ferguson Podcast now.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Are you tired of your current home but finding something new is either too hard or too expensive? Maybe the perfect home is the one you already own. It just needs a bit of a makeover. With a Dream Home Refi from Sage Mortgage, we can help make your dreams a reality. A Dream Home Refi lets you use the value in your home to make the renovations you've always dreamed of. A new kitchen, an extra bath, or even a pool for the hot summer months. At Sage Mortgage, we give all qualified borrowers a rate guaranteed to be below the national average. And with Sage Mortgage, it's so simple that you can get a personalized rate in just 15 seconds. That's right. Sage's proprietary technology allows you to get a mortgage rate just for you in only 15 seconds. Go to sagemortgage.com now to try it out or call 866-638-9452. That's 866-638-9452. Or visit sagemortgage.com. SAGEmortgage.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. Forward Mortgage Lending Incorporated. DBA Sage Mortgage. NMLS ID number 1374724. Not available in all states. Equal housing opportunity. This is not a commitment to lend. Not all loans apply. Terms and conditions apply. Call us at 866-638-9452.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
Hi, I'm Victoria Salinas, FEMA's Acting Deputy Administrator for Resilience. Hurricane season is here, and you are in a neighborhood that could flood. Here are some low and no-cost tips to help you get set. Store documents like passports and birth certificates in a flood-safe place. Elevate items that you want to protect. Toss out the debris from gutters and drains. Visit floodsmart.gov/set and ready.gov to learn more.
People sometimes may wonder why they need a big law firm after their injury. Imagine you're on your way to work and then, bam, your whole life changes. You're injured and now you have to fight for justice. Your opponent is not the driver of the car that hit you. It's their insurance company. When you're fighting to get what you deserve, it's go big or go home. When it comes to law, size matters. We're America's largest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Looking for a refreshing escape while retaining the magic of the Disney Springs area? Then try B Resort and Spa, the perfect place to recharge in style after reveling in the excitement of Orlando's famous theme parks. It's upscale and modern with a unique blend of desired amenities and chic sophistication, all reflecting the magic of the Orlando area. Ideally situated in the heart of the top attractions in Central Florida, it's just a 10-minute walk from Disney Springs. Or take a complimentary air-conditioned coach ride to the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, allowing you to be immersed in the full Walt Disney World experience. Whether you're staying for business or leisure, B Resort and Spa offers everything from poolside walkout suites to family-friendly rooms with bunk beds. Book your reservation today at 954-609-2887. That's 954-609-2887. Or visit BResortIBV.com. B Resort and Spa, an official Walt Disney World hotel.
Second half of the year looking busier than the first? Hire with Indeed. Their powerful platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates in one place. Sponsor a job and immediately get a short list of quality candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Checking in with the Florida Highway Patrol, and we're accident-free right now from Boca to Jupiter as far as 95 is concerned. Looking good with a 15-minute ride southern to PGA. Turnpike accident-free as well. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by the Our American Stories podcast.
Abraham Lincoln is known for many things, whether it's his skills as a statesman or even simple things like his stovepipe hat. But the turning point in his life came after a wrestling match. Be sure to listen to this week's edition of Our American Stories on the iHeartRadio app, on Apple Podcasts.
Here naked, banana in hand. I've got a giraffe and a kangaroo in my shower, if that excites you. I'll keep playing this on a loop for you, baby. Woo!
Greg, you had me at rectal thermometer. Oh.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Who knew that a thermometer in my purse would bring so many jokes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did.
Jimmy did.
Oh, man.
Love the audience. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Always. It is a Friday. You are back in the Penthouse. Good morning, Jimmy.
Hello and good morning.
And good midday to Miss Francis.
Hello, good morning.
And it's time for a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
Break up the Marlins. They swept the Colorado Rockies, and now it exits the Mets, baby. The Mets are in Miami. I'm sure they'll get a good crowd this weekend. And the Yankees were losing all game. They ended up winning in the ninth inning by a base hit by Mr. Judge. What a big game for the Yankees. And his arbitration day for him and the Yankees. Want to see how that works out. Stanley Cup Game 5 tonight in Colorado. Tampa Bay's in trouble. They're down 3-1. So obviously they can't lose. If they lose tonight, then it's all over. And Dyson Daniels was picked 8th in the NBA draft. And that wasn't the big story. It was his mom. The internet blew up over his mom. She's a very attractive lady. She was with him at the NBA draft, and she got a lot of chatter on social media and a lot of chatter on all the blogs and different things. So hats off to Dyson, and he's going to be in the NBA right now. Magic picked a kid out of Duke. And again, it was a good draft. It was fun for those kids. Obviously, a lot of beautiful clothes, a lot of diamonds, all jewelry these guys had on. And it was in Brooklyn last night. And Kyrie Irving has a list of 6 teams he wants to be traded to. And one of them is the Miami Heat. Oh, I pray we don't get Kyrie Irving. Pray. But maybe that happens. Jimmy Butler did say that's the one guy he wants to play with. That is your trifecta, first one of the day. And now it's this day in history.
On this day in history.
Well, today's ride back in time isn't going too far. We're going to start with 75 years ago today, 1947. Search and rescue pilot Kenneth Arnold of Boise, Idaho, said he spotted 9 UFOs over Mount Rainier, Washington. He described their flight pattern as similar to a saucer skipping across water. So newspaper reporters used the words flying saucers for the very first time. More on UFOs later. 35 years ago today, 1987, Spaceballs was released, starring Rick Moranis as the large Schwartz dark helmet,
Love it.
John Candy as Barf, and the mighty Jim J. Bullock as Prince Value.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Also 35 years ago.
One of my favorite comedies.
Best movies ever.
It's so good.
Oh, they jammed the radar. Also 35 years ago today in 1987, I often do a death, or I don't do deaths and births all that much, but I'll make an exception because this is one of Greek's favorite people in the whole wide world. Soccer player Lionel Messi, one of the game's premier players, was born on this day in Argentina. 28 years ago today, in 1994, The Lion King was released. It later earned Elton John an Oscar for Best Original Song for, of course, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Beyonce, by the way, sang the theme for the live-action remake of that as well. For those that haven't seen it yet, 28 years ago today, in 1994, one of the best movies ever, Wyatt Earp, was released, starring Kevin Costner. 25 years ago today, 1997, U.S. Air Force officials released a 231-page report dismissing long-standing claims of an alien spacecraft crash in Roswell, New Mexico, almost exactly 50 years earlier. Also 25 years ago today, 1997, speaking of people that Greek loves, Halle Berry divorced baseball player David Justice.
Atlanta Braves.
Whoop, whoop. 22 years ago today, in 2000, Natalie Maines married Heroes star Adrian Pastar at a little wedding chapel in Las Vegas at a cost of $55.
Nice.
She filed for divorce in 2017, and I bet that cost a lot more than $55.
I bet you're right.
17 years ago today, in 2005, Tom Cruise had an infamous interview with Matt Lauer, host of course, at the time, NBC's morning talk show Today. During the interview, Lauer challenged Cruise about critical comments the actor had made regarding actress Brooke Shields, her use of antidepressant medications to treat her postpartum depression. Cruise is, of course, against the use of antidepressant drugs or psychiatric therapy of any kind. 14 years ago today, in 2008, Motley Crue released their 9th and final album, Saints of Los Angeles. 12 years ago today, in 2010, the longest match in tennis history took place at Wimbledon. American John Isner defeated Nicolas Mahut of France in 11 hours.
Oh, my God.
And 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Wow. Each player served over 100 aces. 11 hours. We talked about that not too long ago. Greek had made a reference to that.
That was crazy.
11 hour tennis.
Longer than my relationship.
Jeez. 12 years ago, in 2010, and here's our final, Megan Fox married Brian Austin Green on a Hawaiian beach with Brian's 8-year-old son as his best man. And that's what happened on this day, June 24th, in our history.
Thank you, Jimmy. We do it once a show. Tell you guys what went on the day of. Now, Denise Richards looks like she's starting her OnlyFans page.
Yeah, here we go, huh?
Anything you can do, I can do better. What a household. Last week, they were fighting over the daughter. Charlie Sheen is the dad, and he wasn't happy about it. But then Denise Richards said, supposedly, talked to Charlie and said, hey, this isn't a bad thing. She's 18. Let her do what she wants. And then, like, a day later, she's like, and I'm going to do what I want, too.
Sure, yeah. On Thursday, she revealed on Instagram that she has launched an OnlyFans account. She shared the news alongside a flirty photo of herself, too, saying, link in bio, baby.
Now, I wonder if you get a 2-for-1 with her and the daughter.
Yeah, you should, huh?
You get a discount on Fridays.
I'm curious if, obviously, she saw her daughter was doing whatever, but I wonder if it's what she saw her daughter was bringing in.
Oh, sure.
It could be.
Yeah, that she was like, why am I not doing this?
Oh, I agree 100%. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people. I mean, again, this has been the trend for a while, and a lot more women are doing it. And, you know, a lot of girls are just saying, hey, I don't even have to be completely naked. And I think people with names like her, maybe I'm mistaken, Carmel Lecture, doesn't she have one too?
Yeah, she started one, not that when she turned 50, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I think that people are like, hey, I can do it. People are going to pay, goes all over the world. And she probably was like, hey, you know what? The kid is probably, I don't need allowance anymore. I'm kicking ass.
She's actually charging more than her daughter.
Of course
Well, she should.
Yeah. She's going to charge $25 a month to access her uploads, or, hey, get this, Greek, a $67 for a 3-month bundle.
Oh, wow. Let's do it.
It's a bargain.
You're saving $8.
I think her daughter was getting $20 a month, and that's why I recall that.
It was like $19.99, yeah.
It was at it? Yeah. The actress has already shared her first photo, though, and a preview mode is up there so that you can go there and check it out. And she captioned it with "Best View in Malibu."
Ooh. Hey, that's a good slogan. I like that.
How about that?
I wonder if Charlie's going to start one now. Because the daughter has one. The mom has one. I think he has twins with her. I wonder if the other girl's going to start one.
I think are they twins?
Maybe I'm mistaken. I could be.
I know they do have 2.
Yeah, I thought they were twins.
Okay.
But I could be mistaken.
Yeah, she had said, is it so bad to control and monetize, what you're doing with that? And she continued to say, I'm sorry, but if I can get paid at my age to see me in a bikini, God bless you, she added. So,
God bless you, Denise Richards.
Goes to show you that people, you don't necessarily are going to see anything naked on this site. No. And which is something that I've read time and time again. And I know a lot of people argue with me on it, but, you don't have to get naked on there. And they're not. And she's going to charge $25 a month so that you can look at her in a bikini.
And people will.
Yep.
I mean, Denise Richards is one beautiful woman, and it's that one scene she even mentions from Wild Things.
Yep.
That it is one of the most talked about scenes because I think it might have been, obviously, besides watching porn and stuff like that, but one of like the very first or close to where it was girl on girl that you actually watched in the theater.
Yeah, they were kissing.
Yeah.
Who's the girl she was with? The brunette?
Nev Campbell.
Okay.
She used to be on Party of Five, and she's Scary Movies, I believe. Yeah. Or Scream, I meant Scream.
Does she have her only fans page?
No, sure.
I was
she will now. For $30 a month.
She's on a
sold.
I know. I gotta look. I love her. And there's a new the Lincoln Lawyer, the one I was saying that's very good on Netflix.
That's her.
She's a main character on it.
Oh wow.
And she plays the ex-wife of the attorney, and she still looks incredible.
Yeah.
She
They're
looks.
both.
Yeah. Absolutely. And maybe that was why it was such a big deal because they were both smoke shows. I don't know.
877-927-6969. Who would you like to see have OnlyFans page?
Kevin Hart.
Because he looks like great.
Yeah, exactly. So I figured, well, I get two for one.
Oh my God. I wish we could have him in studio one day. Be like, don't you see it?
Yeah.
Kevin.
And knowing him, he's going to go, identical.
Kevin.
Twins.
Greek, Kevin. If you like this show, you'll like watching it too. So you go to our website and go on Real TV. Check us out, Jimmy, Francis, and that other guy. And it's sponsored by Monroe's of Palm Beach. That's open till 5 a.m. But call us and let us know who you would think. 877-927-6969. OnlyFans page. Now, it could be even somebody, it could be an athlete that you just see him, maybe somebody on the Yankees or the Dolphins just getting ready for a game. You know what? Drive into a game.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want once you have one of those.
Yeah.
So this is interesting, and we're just going to kind of go in a different direction.
Gonna plow right through?
I'm going to plow right through it.
Nice.
But this is, so we talked in the beginning about Amazon Prime Day coming July 12th, and this is very interesting, and I have mixed feelings about this.
Are you talking about their new AI?
Yeah. So,
all right, let it rip, because I got that article too.
Yeah, so Amazon Alexa, or the Echo, whatever you want to call it, but the Alexa is the voice behind it, and they've had different voices that you can utilize when you go on there. I know that Jimmy Fallon had a voice on there. I can't remember. There was Melissa McCartney had a voice on there as well too. There was different voices you could have.
How about Seth MacFarlane?
Mazel tov.
I want that to be the way I turn my Echo Dot on.
Right.
My Echo Dot. Mazel tov.
But this is going to be interesting. So Amazon Alexa might soon be able to replicate the voice of family members, even if they are deceased. So they were talking about this. I guess the capability unveiled at Amazon's RE Mars conference in Las Vegas is saying that it is in development and would allow this virtual assistant, which we call Alexa, to mimic the voice of a specific person based on less than a minute of providing recording of their voice. So they were saying, that the desire behind the feature was to build greater trust in the interaction users have with Alexa by putting more human attributes of empathy and affect and stuff like that. So if you happen to have a voice recording, right, of your loved one who's passed away, and it has to, and they're saying even less than a minute long, you may be able to have Alexa's voice be their voice, which is so. I don't know how I feel. I feel like maybe sometimes like it would be kind of cool to hear, like let's say it was my dad to hear his voice or whatever, but then it could be very eerie as well too. But I know a lot of people hold on to voicemails and stuff like that just so they can hear their voice of somebody who's passed.
I mean, I had a voice message left from my dad on my phone. I couldn't play it.
Yeah.
I couldn't, and then I deleted it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, mine has been so long that it almost might. I mean, obviously, it would bring me to tears.
Yeah.
And but I think maybe maybe if you're, and not to utilize it all. Like I wish if you can switch it back and forth, right? So maybe if I was feeling down or really missing him, or those special occasions where my sisters and I we get together and we celebrate his life. Maybe like that, just to kind of just have him say just a few words or whatever. I don't know. Or if you're feeling down and you're just like, because I talk to him every now and then. I mean, I do. So maybe to have a response back would be kind of cool. I do have mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, I think it's where you are in your head with the loss.
Yes.
Obviously. I mean, that's a big thing. If you're, along the way where you're okay and you can accept it, then it's fine. If you're still going to get upset or it's going to bring you down, why would you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing. And I think that's where they would get them from, is voicemails from most people. Because who knows, God forbid, when somebody's going to pass or something like that. And that's when they could do it. And I'm sure there would be mixed. There'd be some people like, yeah, I would love to hear it. And there'd be some people, like I said, I'm honest, I couldn't handle it.
Well, that's what surprised me as to why. I mean, they specifically marketed this idea and this technology to around that, to where you could listen to somebody in your life that has since passed. I mean, they even used an example of, Alexa, can Grandma finish reading me The Wizard of Oz? And then they went on and did it. That's the particular audio that they did release. Reactions on Twitter were what you would probably think and what we're probably expressing here on the show. Creepy, morbid, no. As some people have gone. I don't know. I understand the idea behind this and what the technology is, but I don't know if I would market it to, well, hey, you can listen to somebody who's passed. I don't know. I don't think I would have done that, because that's not just the technology can listen to anything and then mimic it. That's what it can do. How about mimicking somebody that is live?
You can do that as well.
Exactly.
You can.
But you want to market that?
No, you can. I mean, like I said, leave it up to the person, right? Yeah. Some people may think it's morbid, but some people may absolutely love this, and that's what they said.
Yeah.
They were like, listen, they were like it actually became something that happened because of what went on with the pandemic. So many people lost loved ones that they loved in the past few years. Sure. Yes, we have throughout time, but they're saying this is why they decided to do it. And they're like, listen, while AI can't eliminate the pain of loss, it can definitely make their memories last. So I think this is and as Jimmy already stated, that it's controversial. I do understand that. People are going to love it. People are going to hate it, but that's your prerogative. So if this does come out, which I believe is going to, because they did unveil it at this conference in Vegas, I just don't know why people are getting upset. If you don't like it, then don't do it.
Well, I think anything you can have an opinion. People always have opinions. They're throwing out there, what do you think? What do you feel? And people are going to give obviously what their thoughts are. And I think you'll get 50-50, and maybe not. Maybe it'll be higher where people will say, hey, I think it's morbid, or I don't want to hear it. It's going to make me depressed. But I think it's also, like I said, if you're at peace with it, the person who passed away's age, if it's somebody young, I think it'd be more difficult. If it's a family member or a loved one.
Oh, I don't know if age really matters. I think it's just going to be, difficult for people if it's going to be difficult. And I just, like I said, I'm torn. I really am. I'm like halfway think it's pretty cool and would want to try it out, but then another part of me might be too tough. I don't know.
Yeah, see, you're in a different position where like you don't recall any memories of your father.
I do. I was 13.
No, as far as hearing him, so you remember a voice?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was 13 years old. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't, I was a kid, but right. I still had 13 years of my life with him.
Okay. All right.
So 100%, but that would be the thing. I wouldn't even probably this wouldn't be accessible to me unless we went back to our old, child home videos, and they could take those and somehow I could put it on like an MP3, and I don't know, there would be some work for it.
But I'm sure there's a way, like everything else.
Yeah. And I like your take on it too, Franny, in the sense of, really instead of getting upset, don't worry about it. And if you don't want it, just don't get it. I get it. My only side of it was I'm just surprised that they marketed it that way. That was it. I mean, I think I would have marketed it differently, and that's just my own opinion on that. To me, with this technology, I'm more afraid of what is the potential down the road from people that, of course, unfortunately, I look at things in a bad way, but how much more this is going to further our problem with fake news that's out there, with fake impressions. I mean, they can literally take anybody's voice and mimic it. I mean, imagine what kind of fake stuff that they can have people saying that aren't really saying it.
The technology, Jimmy, is already there. This is just saying that they're bringing it to the Amazon product, but it is already there. You can take somebody's voice and you can make them say things that, and it's not you, and it sounds like Greek. You can do their likeness. We've seen in these deep fakes. I saw one that Paris Hilton just posted, and it's her and her husband, but her husband deep fake Tom Cruise, and it looks like she is getting ready to go to a gala with Tom Cruise.
I saw that. That was crazy.
It is insane, but it is her husband who they had somebody do it for them.
Yeah, he just changed his face,
and so it's already there.
I thought it was Tom Cruise.
It's just the bad people who will take it and utilize it for something, and they're already out there.
Yeah,
so
that video was like, wow.
Yeah,
I saw.
I had to read the caption to realize it was her husband, and they got somebody to make that video for them.
It was unbelievable. They're getting dressed. They're going to some big event.
Yeah.
He has a tuxedo on. She has a pink dress on. And and just if you saw it, you would think it's Tom Cruise. And they were just playing the scene, and he was like, "We're gonna make everybody jealous tonight," or something like that at the end. And she kisses him,
and then we're gonna hop out of a plane or something to enter whatever event they were going to.
Yeah, and I thought identical. If I didn't know,
no, it was him, but it wasn't.
Wow.
If that makes any sense.
That's scary.
It is.
Oh,
it truly is. I mean, we've heard about people getting in jams or getting scammed because some people will put them in a porn or have some kind of picture of them with nudity, and they're like, I never took that picture, that's not me. But it has their face and it makes them look like, I mean, that's how a lot of these scammers try to get people out of some money.
You hear the story all the time in Vegas where girls are like, they're on a picture of a porno and it's not even them.
Photoshops have been around for quite a while, actually.
And it's even better these days.
Well, and the only thing I will say with this is I might end up getting this just for the simple fact that it'll make my making Greek misspeak so much easier. Because now I won't have to try to make it sound like Greek screwed up. I can just do it with the fake AI thing here. Boy, I tell you what, that'll save me a lot of time.
You're in good shape.
Nice.
You have no problems.
May the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you.
It is a Friday. I hope you guys are getting ready for the weekend. We're going to help you later in the show. Francis is going to tell you some things that you do in Palm Beach County. Ooh. We're going to come back with some Florida stories.
Oh, yeah. You asked me what we're going to talk about. We're going to, okay.
By the way, don't forget, we got a keyword coming up here. Another keyword coming up on the other side of this short break, and that'll be the next keyword. Go to realradio921.com. And for the 11 o'clock hour, a pop-up's going to come up. You could enter that keyword there, and you'll be in a run for $1,000. But you got some Florida stories coming up for Annie?
I do. So there is a new invasive species that has just been discovered in Florida. It is the first that they've ever found here. And this one, if that cockroach that I found in the one I found crawling in my closet, my husband told me to burn the house down. If he finds this, he's burning the neighborhood down.
Oh, wow.
I will tell you about it when we get back.
Wow, burn the neighborhood.
In Real Radio 92.1.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Your shot at $1,000 is coming up in just a few minutes. It's the Inflation Vacation on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7, presented by the Glass Chamber.
iHeartRadio. Breaking news. I'm Jack Crumley. The Constitution does not confer a right to abortion. That's the finding of the U.S. Supreme Court, meaning Roe v. Wade, the landmark ruling from 50 years ago legalizing abortion in the United States, has been overruled. The authority to regulate abortion is now returned to the state level.
More updates on this iHeartRadio station or anytime online at iHeartRadio.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by the Our American Stories podcast.
Abraham Lincoln is known for many things, whether it's his skills as a statesman or even simple things like his stovepipe hat. But the turning point in his life came after a wrestling match. Be sure to listen to this week's edition of Our American Stories on the iHeartRadio app, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
At Morgan & Morgan, the fee is free. You don't pay us anything unless we win your case.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining at its finest. Full bar, full liquor, fully nude. And open till 5 a.m. There's only one thing hotter right now than the weather in South Florida, and it's the girls at Monroe's of Palm Beach. 7 days a week. It's a great place to enjoy yourself, kick back, and just say, man, I love South Florida, and I love Monroe's. The ladies are the finest, and they will treat you like a king. Monroe's of Palm Beach. Get over there today. Peace.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure of your legal options, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Almost 3 million people use Navage to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. I'm Martin Hoke, and I invented Navage, the world's only nose cleaner that helps flush out airborne germs with powered suction. But what do doctors have to say about Navage? Here's Dr. Tonya Farmer, a board-certified ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Most airborne allergens and viruses enter through your nose. When that happens, it can cause congestion and irritation, and that just makes you feel miserable. You can get a cold, you can get flu, sinus infections, or even worse. Flushing your nose with a saline solution is the most effective way to flush all of those dangerous threats out of your nose. So now when patients come in my office, I tell them I highly recommend that you use Navage on a daily basis for overall good health and wellness.
And Navage is all natural and drug-free at Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Susan, I'm sorry I'm late. Traffic is terrible.
It sure is. But on top of that, gas prices have been skyrocketing. I can't believe how expensive gas has gotten recently.
Prices at the pump are up, but I never pay full price for gas anymore. I just use the free Upside app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
And does that actually add up to anything?
I've made around $200.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app now. Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code GOLD for a $5 bonus on your first tank. That's promo code GOLD. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code GOLD for a $5 bonus on your first tank. That's code GOLD for a $5 bonus.
If you're fed up with cable news, it's time for a change. It's time for you to watch Greta Van Susteren again. Greta is back, and she's on Newsmax, America's fastest-growing cable news channel. Each night, The Record with Greta Van Susteren is taking on big business, big Washington, and big media. Tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern as Greta broadcasts from D.C. with real news and the facts you need to know. And check out our new lineup with Greta, Rob Schmidt, Eric Bowling, Greg Kelly, and more. Millions are making the switch to Newsmax. Find out why. Newsmax is on all major cable systems and streaming platforms. If your cable doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, demand it. And download the free Newsmax app on your smartphone. It takes just seconds and start watching anytime, anywhere. So check out The Record with Greta Van Susteren tonight and make the switch to Newsmax. It really is real news for real people.
Here's to the great American settlers, the millions of you who settled for unsatisfying jobs because they pay the bills. Of course, there is something else you could do if you got something to say. Start a podcast with Spreaker from iHeart and unleash your creative freedom. Maybe even earn enough money to one day tell your old boss, hey, I'm no settler, I'm an explorer. Spreaker.com, Spreaker. Hustle on over today.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, then get ready to pay up. The IRS has giant private collection agencies actively tracking down folks who owe the IRS. So if you think dodging them was stressful in the past, it's going to get a whole lot tougher. Optima Tax Relief has this advice. Don't wait. Solve your tax problems now before it's too late. Optima Tax Relief works to stop the demand letters, stop the aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS collectors from targeting you. Ask Optima about the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, and nobody knows this program better than they do. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they get results, having resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get a fresh start. Call today for your free consultation.
Call 800-820-8744. 800-820-8744. 800-820-8744.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Almost 3 million people use Navage to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. I'm Martin Hoke, and I invented Navage, the world's only nose cleaner that helps flush out airborne germs with powered suction. But what do doctors have to say about Navage? Here's Dr. Tonya Farmer, a board-certified ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Most airborne allergens and viruses enter through your nose. When that happens, it can cause congestion and irritation, and that just makes you feel miserable. You can get a cold, you can get flu, sinus infections, or even worse. Flushing your nose with a saline solution is the most effective way to flush all of those dangerous threats out of your nose. So now when patients come in my office, I tell them I highly recommend that you use Navage on a daily basis for overall good health and wellness.
And Navage is all natural and drug-free at Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
DrG'sUrgentCare.com. Best urgent care in South Florida.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Checking in with the Florida Highway Patrol, and we're accident-free right now from Boca to Jupiter as far as 95 is concerned. Looking good with a 15-minute ride southern to PGA. Turnpike accident-free as well. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Churches.
The smoke is back at Churches. Our $6 smokehouse chicken meal is a juicy half chicken served with mashed potatoes and a honey butter biscuit. All that for just $6, but not for long. Churches, welcome to the great state of flavor. Offer valid at participating locations.
This is WZZR-FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Express card to pay. The lady was like, wait, you know the Greek? I told her, honey, I know him inside and out. She said, you must be a lucky woman. I told her, honey, you denied it to tell me. Bye, smoochum.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Damn, Cinnamon's got a deep voice.
Yeah, she does, but she's hot. That's why I work every day for Cinnamon.
Smoochums.
I love them. Smoochums.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Cinnamon. I'll be home soon after the Greek zone, and I'll be looking forward to seeing whatever you purchase.
I'm sure it's something sexy.
Yeah, the size 13 feet.
Yeah.
Wow, unbelievable.
That's a big foot.
What do they say? How life imitates life?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they say. How life, you know what they say?
How life
imitates life.
Yeah, it's my favorite saying.
It is a Friday, in case you can't tell. It is the Penthouse, and we're going to get you ready for the weekend. Franny's going to tell you later a couple things to do in Palm Beach County. But before that, we're going to get to some other stuff for you guys. And don't forget Rapids today at 11:45. Good after morning, Jimmy.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning, Francis.
Hey, what's going on?
And this is the part of the show where maybe you don't want your name mentioned, or maybe you do. It is Florida Stories.
Florida.
No matter.
Did you say
Florida?
I'm from Florida.
I'm sorry. I literally just got cut off by Jimmy because I didn't have any math. So I'm going to start with the why and the more serious story, and then I'll get to because we have a couple stories about animals. But this one is of a guy who tried to bring in a bunch of terrible stuff into Disney. This guy, by the way, Royal Palm Beach, one of our very own here, 92.1 World.
Not nice.
So deputies arrested a Royal Palm Beach man as he tried to bring a gun and extra magazines into Disney Springs. So police were called into Disney Springs after they got a call about someone carrying a gun. When deputies arrived, they said that they took a black and bronze 9mm Glock 19 with no assigned serial number, 2 extra magazines loaded with 17 rounds of ammo, a small box with 14 more rounds of ammo inside, and a waistband holder. They then took in 35-year-old Aaron Josu Lopez into custody. Disney security system alerted staff when Lopez walked through it, like trying to walk through the checkpoint, the bag checkpoint, where he told security he just had a folding knife in his bag. Oh, that's all I got. Well, either way, they're like, well, you have that? Well, we're going to have to check it. We're going to have to check everything. And thank goodness they did. Yeah, they told him like he said, still need to search his bag. He allegedly told him, oh, there's something else in there besides a knife I want to put back in my car, and try to walk away. Well, that's when actually a Disney cast member, I wonder which one it was. You think it was Mickey? Stopped him and took him to the Orange County deputy. The gun and ammo were found in his backpack. Deputy said Lopez told them the gun didn't have a serial number because he didn't submit the paperwork to get one assigned. Deputies also could not
work that way.
Yeah. Deputies also could not find a valid concealed firearm license in any database, though he claimed he had one.
In the story, does it say he was planning to do anything off of it?
He did not obviously admit to anything, but why are you bringing all that into Disney Springs?
That's terrible.
Why?
Thank God they caught him.
Lopez was charged with carrying a concealed firearm without a license. He was also trespassed from all Disney properties. And hopefully, authorities in the FBI have their eyes on this guy now. Because if that's all, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he was up to something not good.
Not good at all.
Nope.
Thank God.
Good at all. And then we have a Florida woman who had something in her pants. That's a funny story. So she posted it on TikTok. I got to put up the video because it's funny. So she got a pretty epic surprise in her pants.
You're going to love my nuts.
Chock full of.
So after putting on her pants, she felt something poking her.
Well done!
Her rents do.
So she clutched the source of discomfort right in her hand. She found the
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Oh.
Then she took off her pants. She was holding it. She's taken off her pants to see what the hell it was, and she was horrified. She said, I just took my pants off because I felt something sharp inside my pants. I put my hand around the sharp thing, and now we're going to find out what it is. And she's posting the whole thing on TikTok. She slowly started to remove the... Oh, hold on. Let me say it sexy. She slowly started to remove the fabric.
I'm going to button my shirt.
Which was in the way of whatever was in her pants.
Nice.
Come on, finish it.
This is how we do this.
She said, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Oh, that was good.
I know what
That was good.
Oh, God. I know what it is.
What is it?
It was a lizard.
Oh, my God. A lizard?
Yeah.
And that was sharp?
It was a live lizard, and she released it to her backyard. And she was like, I just want everyone to know I was wearing lizard pants for about 10 minutes before I noticed there was a problem.
Damn it.
Lizard pants. Her video so far has racked up 5.3 million views on TikTok.
But the good part is that she saved 15% on her car insurance by switching to Geico.
Nice, Jimmy. Very appropriate.
Oh, man.
That could be an ad.
It should be. Excuse me.
She say 50%.
And then finally,
Instead of what's in your wallet, what's in your pants?
what's in your pants?
What's in your pants, biatch?
And then finally, as I mentioned, another invasive species, and hopefully this is the only one.
Well, there's one, there's two.
I don't know. If you go to realradio921.com, a giant Hercules beetle is what it's called. This thing looks like a rhinoceros. It's got a massive horn on it. It's the size of the palm of the guy's hand who found it. And this sucker flies.
Wow.
So
She's a superhero.
So this guy, it's native to Central South America, and this dude, his name was Travis Williamson. He's in Fort Myers, and he was just going for a stroll. And he found this. He posted it online that, and by the way, when they were looking at it, this was the first one ever documented to be found in Florida. He was like, I was just walking around. And he said, shining in some trees, just trying to see what it was. He's like, he saw something kind of like glistening. He was like, what is that? He said, I just caught it off the side view of the ground. I said, no way. It had to be fake. It can't be real. He's like, I know we ain't got these, his quote. So they call it a Dynastes Hercules. It's one of the largest flying insects on Earth.
Hercules.
And it has horns.
Oh, boy.
And horns.
Yes.
Damn.
It is crazy. So I don't know if there's more, but the FWC and an insect expert, say that it was unlikely that it was born in the wild and probably was an escaped pet. They say Hercules beetles are actually common in pet trade, and they don't do well in temperatures below 65. So, Florida's great for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said where it was found, it was more set back, more rural, not a whole lot of houses back there. But they do fly, so it could have flown in there from surrounding neighborhoods. But for now, where this bug came from is an absolute mystery. If you want to check out this thing that I said, if this ever shows up in my house probably will be lit on fire. Yeah, my husband will be like, burn the house down.
Make sure you're in the pool.
It is so freaky looking. RealRadio921.com on the Penthouse blog. And that is your What the Florida.
Ooh, some big stories today, baby. Great job by Francis. We'll come back in the Penthouse, and I'm going to tell you about Snoop Dogg, what he pays some people that work for him. And a lot of people in this audience could probably apply for this job. And don't forget, 11:45, your chance to win Rapids tickets. It's hot outside, but that's definitely a cool place to be at. A 4-pack coming your way. Peace.
We'll be your friend. Follow us at Real Radio 92.1 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
iHeartRadio. Breaking news.
I'm Jack Crumley. Protests and counter-protests outside of the U.S. Supreme Court. Those people celebrating today's U.S. Supreme Court ruling that overturns Roe v. Wade, a 50-year-old Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion in the United States. Women representing both sides of the abortion debate can be seen crying tears of joy and anguish today. The ruling based on an abortion law passed in Mississippi that now puts abortion regulation at the state level.
More updates on this iHeartRadio station or anytime online at iHeartRadio.com.
Make this the year you go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
iHeartRadio, let's go! A weekend full of superstar performances, never seen before collaboration, and once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
Friday, September 23rd and Saturday the 24th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Buy your tickets now at AXS.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by SRGExpress.com. The specialized recruiting group takes an individual approach to placing people in contract and full-time roles, and they're ready to help you find your next opportunity. Visit SRGExpress.com to get connected with an employment expert.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
If you're involved in a legal dispute, call me, Glenn Levine, a board-certified civil trial lawyer at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job, So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hi, I'm Victoria Salinas, FEMA's Acting Deputy Administrator for Resilience. Hurricane season is here, and you are in a neighborhood that could flood. Here are some low and no-cost tips to help you get set. Store documents like passports and birth certificates in a flood-safe place. Elevate items that you want to protect. Toss out the debris from gutters and drains. Visit floodsmart.gov/set and ready.gov to learn more.
Hey, Dad? Cool if I change this?
They may not get each other's music, but they can both get a COVID-19 booster shot. Because the CDC recommends booster shots for people 12 years and older after completion of a primary series. Schedule an appointment as soon as you are eligible. Sponsored by BioNTech and Pfizer.
Doug. Chances are you're jamming in your car right now. And since Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance so you only pay for what you need, Limu and I are going to show you some safe car dance moves. Hit it. Everybody, check your blind spots real quick. Now hands on the wheel. Put them 10 in 2 and move your head like a bird do. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
At Morgan & Morgan, the fee is free. You don't pay us anything unless we win your case.
Men over 50, do you find yourself getting up frequently in the night to urinate? Do you have a weak stream or start and stop flow? Millions of men suffer from benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, an enlargement of the prostate. If you have these symptoms, you may qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study, a clinical study to evaluate a new treatment for BPH. If you qualify, you may receive reimbursement for time and travel. Previously, patients have had to sort through options that involved burning or cutting prostate tissue, taking medication that brought on other symptoms, or just dealing with the discomfort. The Butterfly is a minimally invasive procedure that does not involve any burning or cutting of the tissue and can be done in less than 10 minutes. Find out if you qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study. Call 561-593-1941. 561-593-1941. That's 561-593-1941. Investigational device limited by federal law to investigational use.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Checking in with the Florida Highway Patrol, and we're accident-free right now from Boca to Jupiter as far as 95 is concerned. Looking good with a 15-minute ride southern to PGA Turnpike, accident-free as well. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Celebrate great sleep at Mattress Firm's July 4th sale. Stop in today and shop Tempur-Pedic to save $500 on Tempur-Breeze mattresses. Plus, you'll get a $300 instant gift good towards sleep accessories.
You're listening to Real Radio 92.1, and we are an iHeart radio station.
One day, this young man says to his grandfather, he goes, "Grandpa, how have you and Grandma survived being married for over 60 years?" He says, "Well, I can credit it all to oral sex." And the kid's like, "What?" Because we pass each other in the hallway. She says F you, I say F you too. She goes to her room and I go to mine.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Always want to know how long relationships last. It's a very, very, very special key and an element to success.
Yeah.
Jimmy, good morning.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning, Francis.
Hello, good morning, G-Man.
And you guys are here with us too, 877-927-6969. We had a couple things on the table today. Who would you like to have an OnlyFans page? Your request somebody. It could be somebody you know. Could be a neighbor. Could be somebody you just acquaintance with. A movie star.
Could be Cinnamon.
Ooh, a neighbor.
Yeah.
Could be a ball player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never know. It might be Tua for the Dolphins. And you see what he does in the morning when he gets up, eats breakfast, works out. I think that'd be cool to watch certain guys, get on the field and stuff like that. Let us know if you have anybody in your mind that you'd be like, man, I would really love to do it. How much would you pay for it too? Are they both at ballpark $25, $30 a month? Ballpark?
Up to, I think we saw what the max was that they allow is $49.99 a month, $50 a month. I believe that was the maximum that they have.
Okay.
So I guess it's one of those things you put it out there and you get, hopefully you.
That's right. What the market bears.
Yeah.
Snoop.
So you figure Denise Richards is 25.
Yeah.
So
Anybody
a month,
else?
Yeah. So
Halle Berry could probably get 50. Snoop Dogg, everybody knows who he is. Rapper, movie star, does it all. Friends with Martha Stewart. He's got his hands in everything. Game show host. Well, he has some employees, like a lot of stars do, and he has people who roll his joints. And just on call, and I'm sure a lot of people in the audience could do it. And supposedly he pays a guy who rolls his joints $50,000 a year. That's not bad.
So this is a raise, by the way. So he has had this joint roller or blunt. It's actually a blunt. He smokes blunts. A blunt roller. And this guy he's had for a while, and he was making, I think, like $40,000 or something like that. But he got a raise.
Yeah.
So now he's making $50,000.
Nice.
Snoop Dogg,
How about that, huh?
Yeah.
Inflation, things are going
Yes,
up.
yes.
Good for you, pal.
Let it be, dog. Snoop Dogg pays his people.
Yes, he said he gave his full-time blunt roller a raise due to inflation.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, this guy probably has another job, right? Because do you
Maybe
think
not.
You don't think that he's think
No.
he's around him all the time?
Yeah.
I would just think he just pre-does it, right? Just rolls him a bunch of blunts. It's not like you have to follow him around.
I would think he's at beck and call for $50,000.
If he's at beck and call, I want more than $50,000. I mean,
You're not doing anything but rolling a joint.
I know, but $50,000 doesn't sound like a lot of money when you live in L.A. or wherever he is on the West Coast.
That's nothing. That's not the
No.
only thing that the guy does.
Yeah.
I'm sure
No
he
way.
lives on Snoop Dogg's compound or wherever his house is because he's got to be close to him.
But that's why I just think he would just go ahead and just pre-roll,
maybe.
so he doesn't have to be there all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Snoop
That's
puts
my
in an
assumption.
order,
Yeah, he buys it. He was like, "Here's all my weed. Roll it." I mean, that's my assumption. I don't know.
I don't know. Would you like this job? 877-927-6969. And you guys could be right. I don't know anything about marijuana. I don't know anything about rolling anything. I would just think he'd be at his beck and call.
I don't either, but just the fact that it's the celebrity that Snoop Dogg is, I would just imagine he makes a phone call, or I doubt he even makes that phone call. I'm sure that there are people. His assistant puts in a phone call to his double assistant, and then that double assistant is the runner to go get his stuff. I don't think that he dabbles in that at that point. No pun intended.
I don't know either. So I know we have misspeaks, and we also have a request to get into, but just quickly to add on to this.
Okay.
So he first revealed this, Howard Stern, years ago, and then now the story's come back up again because he gave him a raise. But I didn't realize this because I guess Seth Rogen, who talked about this and he corroborated Snoop's story, was like, yeah. But I guess Seth, yeah, that guy. I didn't realize Seth Rogen actually served as a professional blunt roller for Waka Flocka Flame, who's also a rapper.
There you go.
Back in 2014.
How about that, huh?
Yeah.
Got to get your star somewhere.
I mean, he was in movies. He's been around for a long time, but I guess he's that good. He was like, sure, yeah, I'll do it on the side.
Hey, pick up some change. You meet a girl, what do you do? I professionally roll blunts.
Yes. But we do have a misspeak we have to get into.
All right.
Yes, and who's spinning?
All right, you ready, Greek?
Yes, I am.
All right, here you go, and go.
Wee.
Nice. Number 40, Greek misspeak. Number 40. Here we go.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
B-52s were there, so I ended up betting the 5, 1, and 2 again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Of course,
of course I did.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Where'd the one come from?
Why are you asking so many questions? Tiger Woods picked up his Medal of Honor from President Trump yesterday. Jimmy was in the garden chopping some bushes.
Chopping bitches again.
LeBron says he knew nothing about this, but that's what he's going with. He knew nothing about it. Jimmy was in the shop shaving some razors.
Uh-oh. Did I say that or just think it?
And again, special thanks to Nate who brought us a pizza. Stombari.
Oh boy, that sounded bad.
And the drivers want better benefits, better pay, and less commission from Uber.
Well, which is it?
And without any further ado, the star of the show, the person who straws the drink, Branson!
Nice.
It can be hard getting the words out sometimes. I know that.
Sometimes.
Wow, that was
just
a great one.
sometimes. And we have a request for a misspeak, and in the same text, we also have a request for something else at 47142. That's the request line. It says, "Happy Friday, Franny. Could we hear misspeak number 87? Also, I think we would all like to hear the Greek's introduction of the keywords." He said, like, some like the CH for cash and bills with 4 L's and all that. He said, also,
all right.
He said, also, and this is a request from you, G-Man, we are in need of another throwback Greek photo. And I agree. I've been getting a lot of people saying we need to make that a daily, like a Thursday throwback.
I have hundreds.
Well, bring them in. I'll post them. So thanks for the laughs, Casey in North Palm.
All right, here is Greek Misspeak number 87, and we'll follow that up with some keyword outtakes.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
Because when I speak, you need all the vision you can get.
What the hell was that?
That's Game Mondays. They're all in. They're coming as like an inventory, you know what I mean?
What?
But
You know, I get calls from back home every day. They think you went batch.
Lightning's clapping right over the top
Yeah,
of me.
Lightning got real close.
Greeks back here.
Jimmy, be unaware.
Unaware of what?
I remember that show.
Okay? You have a habit of saying the wrong thing.
I would have bet against being married. I would have bet against being somebody's mom.
I don't believe this.
I just lost a $50 bet. I think you were making too.
No. I can't make gobbledygotts on toast.
This is getting ridiculous.
Halle Berry's involved with one that I might be interested in. Jimmy's got some auto. It's like a relationship. Yeah. One day I love you, one day I want to hire you.
Need I say more?
Only if you want me to understand.
If you're single, come on. It's going down a ski lodge. I mean, you're just like, shoo.
Well, there you have it, folks.
There you have it, folks. That's how I got to end the show every day. Well, there you have it, folks.
You should.
Perfect. Who cares?
Who cares? No, that's how we start the show.
Yeah, that's right.
So we also had a request there for the keywords outtakes, and I think there might be some more of these coming up pretty soon. But anyway, this is how that went.
Action.
Do I say the Greek or no?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
1230 Gambler has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the nationwide keyword on your website, cash, CH. 1230 Gambler has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the nationwide. 1230 Gambler has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the Enter it now on 1230thegambler.com. 1230 Gambler has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter it this nationwide. Wow. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Bills. BILLS. All right. I give up. Sad.
That's hilarious.
How did he get through life?
That Bill's
With money.
And as Jimmy would say,
So
only
good.
Jimmy's voice at the end of the movie, and quite well.
Hey, yeah, kids. That's how we get through.
Yeah.
It is the Penthouse on a great Friday. I hope you're ready for some ring dings and peanut butter and jelly tonight. It's going to be flying around.
Had me
Boca.
at ring ding.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back in a few minutes with a trifecta. And 11:45, your chance to go to Rapids 4-pack coming at you. Peace.
Think we're just in your car? Think again. Anytime, anywhere. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio. Breaking news.
I'm Jack Crumley. Protests and counter-protests outside of the U.S. Supreme Court. Those people celebrating today's U.S. Supreme Court ruling that overturns Roe v. Wade, a 50-year-old Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion in the United States. Women representing both sides of the abortion debate can be seen crying tears of joy and anguish today. The ruling based on an abortion law passed in Mississippi that now puts abortion regulation at the state level.
More updates on this iHeartRadio station or anytime online at iHeartRadio.com.
Are you ready for summer? Wherever summer takes you, make sure you take your favorite radio station with you on your adventures with the free iHeartRadio app. That's right, no matter how far from home you travel, this station, the music you love, and the best podcasts in the world will be right there with you in your pocket.
Summer soundtrack.
Sunscreen, flip-flops, and the free iHeart app. Must-haves for any summer checklist. Download the free iHeartRadio app and discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love this summer.
Real Radio wants to give you a vacation from inflation by putting $1,000 in your hand. We're talking about $1,000 9 times a day. Listen for the keyword to win $1,000 weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then take that keyword and enter it on our website, realradio921.com. At the end of each hour, the winner will be contacted by phone, so answer the call, even if you don't recognize the phone number. That's how you get $1,000 in your hand and a little inflation vacation. This contest is brought to you locally by the Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop. Exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. Huge selection, best prices, weekly specials, and an amazing staff that will take great care of you. 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Second half of the year looking busier than the first? Hire with Indeed. Their powerful platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates in one place. Sponsor a job and immediately get a short list of quality candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining at its finest. Full bar, full liquor, fully nude. And open till 5 a.m. There's only one thing hotter right now than the weather in South Florida, and it's the girls at Monroe's of Palm Beach. 7 days a week. It's a great place to enjoy yourself, kick back, and just say, man, I love South Florida, and I love Monroe's. The ladies are the finest, and they will treat you like a king. Monroe's of Palm Beach. Get over there today. Peace.
Celebrate great sleep at Mattress Firm's July 4th sale. Stop in today and shop Tempur-Pedic to save $500 on Tempur-Breeze mattresses. Plus, you'll get a $300 instant gift good towards sleep accessories.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Our Cookie Two-Step Ice Cream is a creamy vanilla ice cream with hints of brown sugar, chunks of chocolate cream-filled cookies, and tasty chocolate chip cookie dough pieces. Cookie Two-Step has everybody's taste buds two-stepping, and 1 and 2.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell Pints at your local Winn-Dixie. All flavors specially priced with your rewards card through June 28th.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Boca Raton crash on 95 northbound exit ramp to eastbound Glades Road, and a right lane on that exit ramp is blocked right now. On the turnpike, you have a left lane blocked by a broken down car. This is northbound right at the entrance to the West Palm Beach Service Plaza. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you for a quote today?
You're listening to Real Radio 92.1. and we are an iHeart radio station.
Lady pulls a lizard out of her pants and it makes what the Florida. I pull a lizard out of my pants every day and I don't get a news story. I mean, I've got pulling a lizard out of my pants right now. Greek, you want to pet it? Just don't stare at it right in its eye. Be careful, he spits.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
You were raising the bar.
That's appalling.
That's so appalling.
You were raising the bar on the actual callbacks. You guys are doing great. You really are. And when the bar gets raised, you know what you do? You go over the bar. You go more and more and more. So you guys got the MVP the last couple of weeks. You're going to get the MVP again this week. Great job by everybody. Really love what you guys are doing with that. You're making it your own. Jimmy, good morning.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning to Miss Francis.
Hello, good morning.
And it's time for a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Greek's Trifecta.
Break up the Marlins. They just swept the Rockies, and now it's the Mets. Let's go for 6 in a row. Get our own streak. One of the hottest teams in baseball are the Yankees. They won again last night in the 9th inning. Judge hit a base hit and scored the winning run to beat the Astros, or as New Yorkers call them, the Cheaters, from a few years ago when they were caught stealing signs. So hats off to the Yanks. They have one of the best records in baseball, and their winning streak is unbelievable. Today, arbitration with the Yankees and Judge. We'll see what happens. Jimmy and I both believe he's going to clean it up and really ring the register. Game 5, Stanley Cup tonight, Colorado against Tampa. We got problems, Tampa. It's a Florida team. We're rooting for them. We're down 3-1. We lose tonight. It's Periwinkle. We're out. It's over. It's put your skates away and pick up your golf club. So hopefully for Tampa, they can force a Game 6 back in Tampa, one game at a time. And Dyson Daniels was picked 8th in the NBA draft. And boy, did he get a lot of attention by his mom. His mom was with him, and she showed up there, and she looked very, very nice. And the internet went crazy. Viral was the video of them walking up on stage, and his mom got a lot of mentions. Great news for the kid. He's an instant millionaire, but his mom was not hard to look at, and the internet went crazy. ESPN even talked about her. I was like, wow, that's something if they're talking about the kid's mom. The NBA draft was last night, and the Magic had the first pick, and they picked the kid from Duke. And that is your trifecta. Second one of the day. 2 more to follow.
Just a quick reminder, you got about another 15 minutes. If you go to realradio921.com, a little pop-up's going to come right up for you there, and just enter the word check, CHECK right there, and that'll get you in for this hour's $1,000. By the way, if you get a phone call from an unknown caller, that could be us letting you know that you just won $1,000. So pick that phone up, people. And good luck. We want a winner in our area.
We sure do. And just quickly, somebody text me at 47142. Start off with Real Radio because we had. I think it's good. To me, it's good.
Okay.
If you're a fan.
Okay.
At 47142, start off with Real Radio because we were talking about Snoop Dogg, right? And how Snoop just gave his blunt roller a raise.
$10,000.
Due to inflation.
Nice.
Yes. Well, I guess somebody texts that Eminem and Snoop Dogg had a surprise single that came out like overnight.
Oh,
so
really?
the two of them,
Really?
the two of them got together, and it's called From the D to the LBC. From the D to the LBC is what it's called. So yeah, I don't know if have they ever done a track just the two of them.
I don't know. Martha Stewart on it?
I don't think Martha Stewart's on it.
No, she didn't do a little cameo? Maybe she rapped the line.
I have to look into it. I do.
$100 we can't air it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna. I was just about to say I have to look into it because I have a feeling it's probably every other word. It's gonna be like beep beep beep. Yeah, but I like the two of them, so I'm curious to seek it out.
I'm sure it's going to be a very huge success.
It's going to be a banger, as they say.
Well, here's not going to be a success. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go, Jimmy. You go.
Well, I just saw this too, and I hate to put a damper on people's 4th of July, but thanks to a big worker shortage, there might be fewer firework displays across the country this year. Apparently, they're having trouble finding enough pyrotechnics that can go around and be able to, do the performances. Ocean City, Maryland was supposed to have 2 displays on the 4th, but the company they hired doesn't have enough workers. So now they're doing a couple smaller, different ones, but they're doing them on like the 3rd or the 5th. So we're not even on the days that they're supposed to normally have it. Obviously, with the 4th, a local said that no fireworks on the 4th. That's an embarrassment. Other towns and cities across the U.S. that have been having trouble, Fairfax, Virginia, Vienna, Virginia, both near D.C., announced changes this month. Vienna is now doing fireworks on the 1st and Fairfax on the 5th. Supply chain issues aren't helping, of course, like everything else. So just getting fireworks is harder and, of course, more expensive. So, by the way, if both these were issues, they were, same thing last year. Just seems to be more exasperated this year that they're having more and more trouble finding people. I always wondered how they did that because, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that there's a big demand year round, right? It's New Year's and 4th of July are your big ones. No, of course, I know that there are fireworks displays throughout the year. But there's obviously such a major demand on just that day.
Yeah.
So you always wondered how they got enough people to be able to do that to begin with. But now that we're in such a labor shortage for all kinds of different things, just doesn't come to us as a surprise, unfortunately.
Yeah, that would suck if there's no fireworks on the 4th.
Oh, big time. I was at Costco yesterday, and man, what a nightmare that was. They need to have somebody controlling traffic in that parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So just
the one here?
It took us like 20 minutes to park. Yeah.
Wow.
It was insane.
North
One
Lake?
person trying to find one parking spot held up a row of cars for 20 minutes. A guy literally got out. My husband, I'm with my husband. He's like laying on the horn, and he's 8 cars back. But one guy
surprised he doesn't have Grovers on that thing.
right?
I really do.
One guy came out of his car because it wasn't just us. Another guy rolled down his window and he's trying to tell him, like, just get out of the way so people go around you. Another guy got out of his car. He was a passenger and literally started conducting traffic. It was a nightmare. It really was. But they're doing construction. They're expanding it.
Oh,
and so
even worse.
Yeah, so
And
the
maybe the
parking
gas,
lot's
too?
all messed up. The gas station is to the side, so it doesn't affect really that much of what's going on. But anyway, side note, they had a bunch of fireworks, and I did not look at the cost of it, but I did notice everything else that we purchased, including our dog food and all the other things, were way more expensive than they once were. So you go in there and you're already spending so much money, and it was, oh my God, it was insane. But next time I go, I'm curious to see, because you saying that the cost of fireworks and all that stuff.
Buy me
gone
one
up.
firecracker. Just one.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy myself any.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just wanted one.
They don't just sell one firecracker. It's Costco. They sell them in bulk.
So AJ's writing his jokes right now about having one that he'll give you, Greek, and it'll go off in your hand. I'm sure.
You guys want to do a giveaway?
Yeah, let's do a giveaway. We got a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park. That is South Florida's premier water park with over 42 rides and attractions, including rides like the Black Thunder and the Brain Drain. I have to say it that way on purpose. By the way, if you don't win these tickets right here, you can go to realradio921.com. You can win a pair there. But give us a call right now. 877-927-6969. We're going to play a little He Said, She Said. I'm going to read you a quote, and you got to tell us whether Greek said it or Franny said it, and I've got the audio to back it up. So give us a call right now, 877-927-6969. I'm going to go line up some people on the phone lines.
Thank you so much,
Sounds
Jimmy.
good.
This is your opportunity, guys, and to get a 4-pack to go to Rapids. It's hot outside, but that's a nice, cool day where you'll enjoy yourself and have a good time. Speaking of enjoying yourself, get over to Monroe's tonight. They're open until 5 a.m. Always a good time at Monroe's with beautiful ladies and a lot to do and a 5-star menu. So you don't have plans yet. In this hour, Franny will tell us what to do. And before 2 o'clock also, she does it twice a show. And she gives us a little bit of, hey, this is going on, that's going on. I think Train's playing this weekend.
Train is tonight.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, are you going? I know that's your favorite band.
I might have to go to Train.
Yeah.
Bring my caboose up there and just check it out.
You should bring a caboose. It really is a good show, G-Man. I mean, I know you're all kidding a little tongue-in-cheek here, but it's great.
If you say they're great, I trust you. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You have good taste in music, and you are a person who does go to a lot of concerts.
I'm going to one this weekend.
Oh, yeah? Who are you going to see?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go see Stick Figure.
Oh, cool. Where's that at?
You're like, who's that? It's Stick Figure, Collie Buds, Ayaterra. That is a sold-out show at the Sunset Cove Amphitheater. I know they're still selling like secondary market, like StubHub and stuff like that. But they're over $100 right now on secondary market. And you bought them originally, I don't know, I think maybe 40-something bucks.
Yeah, we talked about Backstreet Boys the other night, and I talked to a couple people last night who went, and they just said it was unbelievable. I mean, and I didn't realize the amphitheater holds 20,000 people.
I mean, even guys who were just like, all right, they would post the next day, don't make fun of me, but I went to the Backstreet Boys concert, and I will tell you what, I thought I was going to back hearing their jams from whatever and just kind of reminisce. They said, but they said a very legit professional would put it up to anybody else kind of concerts. They said, they sounded like they did a cappella stuff, sounded like Boyz II Men. I've heard nothing but good things about that concert.
I heard 3 people last night. About it. 2 girls and a guy.
Yeah.
And they said it was great. And the dancing, they said, was unbelievable.
They said everything. They said that their voices, they said the show that they put on, just the visual aspect of it.
I'm sorry I didn't go.
I'm sorry I didn't go either.
Damn it.
I know.
Jimmy,
Next time they're in town, G-Man.
Yeah, all right, cool. Jimmy, are we ready?
We'll even go with you, Green.
Wow, I mean, it sounded like she said that, but when we get there, she'll be like, here's my seat, here's yours. Are we ready for these people?
We sure are. We're going to get ready here and play a little He Said, She Said for a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park. And we're starting with Bobby. Bobby, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hello.
Hello, Bobby. How are you today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. My name is Greek. Thank you for listening to the show. Appreciate it. How long have you been listening to Real Radio?
Well, I don't know the exact years, but there were DJs like Christy Banks and Lady Di and Denny James. And
oh, that's a long time.
That's going a little bit back there, I'd say. What do you think of that Greek kid?
I'm still listening Monday through Saturday.
Wow.
There you go.
That says something.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
does.
so much.
Is that good?
I would assume so.
Okay.
I think that's good. I don't know.
We'll take it.
My chest feels good.
Nice. Well, of course it does. It feels good every day. All right, Bobby, we're going to play a little He Said, She Said for this 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park. I'm going to read you a quote, and you got to tell us whether Greek said it or Franny said it, okay?
Okay.
All right, here's your quote, and this one is as simple as it can get. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Did Greek say that, or did Franny say that?
I don't remember that one. I'll have to say Franny.
Nope. Apparently, Greek is the expectant one.
Huh.
I'm pregnant. I wish I was pregnant.
Oh, boy.
Just can't imagine saying it directly that way.
All right. Sorry about that, Bobby. Better luck next time. I'm sure we'll have some more Rapids tickets coming up. But we've got to move on to Lorraine. Lorraine, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey.
Hi, Lorraine. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Not bad. How long have you been listening to Real Radio?
Over 20 years.
Wow. Nice. All right. Another long time. Hey, what do you think of that Greek kid?
I'd say he's a winner chicken dinner.
Wow.
There it is.
Thank you, Lorraine. You're so nice.
That was easy.
Now I'm canceling my therapy appointment this afternoon because of you. Thank you.
All right. All right, Lorraine. Great job. And let's get you set up here. All right. So we're going to play a little He Said, She Said. I'm going to read you a quote, and you got to let us know whether Greek said it or Franny said it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here is your quote. All right. This one. All right. This I need a little help with here. Oh, nope. We can't do that. All right. I didn't realize I had it all over my face. I didn't realize I had it all over my face. Did Greek say that, or did Franny say that?
I'm going to go with Franny.
That's right.
Nice job, Rain.
Franny is the one that just wasn't sure if she had it on her face.
I didn't realize I had it all over my face.
Yes. I think it was
Great job,
peach
Lorraine.
Juice, if I'm not mistaken. Peach
of
juice.
course.
We're going to go with
I don't know if I want to go with that.
juice on it. No? Okay.
Thought it was salmon.
Pick something else.
Great
Maybe
job,
it's
Lorraine.
Salmon. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe a little pink salmon. All right. Yesterday was National Pink Day, right?
That's why I went with it.
It was.
Lorraine, thank you. Great job. I'm going to put you on hold. So if you would, please, just hang in there for a couple minutes. I'm going to get to you on break, and we'll get you set up with those tickets, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you for
Great
listening.
job,
Congrats.
Enjoy your
Lorraine.
weekend.
How about that, huh?
Yes.
That's how you win here on the Penthouse.
Sure is. Speaking of weekend, you want to get into a little weekend?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's do
All right,
this
let's get over
thing.
here and boom.
Well, this
Now you're
weekend,
talking. All right.
you got Arts in the Heart and Soul Park happening tomorrow in West Palm Beach. The Arts in the Park event series is a free community event that was created to afford a wave of local artists the opportunity to showcase their gifts while improving access to visual and creative artists in historic Northwest District. I believe that's, historic Northwood District. There's live painting, music, entertainment, food trucks, arts and craft vendors. It's a family-friendly hold on, let me try this again. It's a family-friendly event. They have fun, interactive art activities, a hula hoop contest.
I'm in.
Me too.
I want to shake my ass.
I like hula hoops and butter.
I'm a very good hula hooper. I'll take you. Are you good?
Yeah. Oh, I can't beat you.
I don't know. You want to have a hula hoop off one day?
I would love to have a hula hoop off with you.
Our kids zone.
I bet.
You got to start someplace.
And then there's also a fun event going on tomorrow from 4 to 6. It's a musical arts in the park, but this one's at Bryant Park in Lake Worth Beach, and that's where you can enjoy some free live music. Then tonight, G-Man's favorite band, Train.
Choo-choo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I am the conductor.
They are performing at the I Think Financial Amphitheater in West Palm Beach. And it's not just Train. You also have Jewel and Blues Traveler and Will Anderson. I got to look into Will Anderson because that one is new to me. But Will Anderson will be there as well, too. Concert starts at 6:30, and it looks like there's going to be no rain, which is nice because I feel like it rains every concert. And as I mentioned, tomorrow night, if you like the sounds of Stick Figure, Collie Buds, and Ayaterra, so good. There's going to be so much smoke in the crowd. Thank God they picked the outdoor venue. It's at Sunset Cove Amphitheater.
A lot of babanya?
A lot of babanya.
Dig Snoop Dogg's blunt roll over there?
Maybe. But doors open at 5.
I should be. Make a killing.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Oh, my goodness.
Get in line.
No pun intended.
Yes.
But nice pun, by the way.
Or maybe a pun.
Nice pun.
That might have been a pun.
In lights, it says it.
But yes, Stick Figure is back with their newest album, World is on Fire. Shall I say World on Fire, which was released a couple years ago. We need to come back. We need a newer album, Stick Figure. But yeah, if you don't know, they're so great. And Ayaterra is great, as well as Collie Buds. But it is a sold-out show. I have seen that, obviously, we know that people go in the secondary market. They were originally $35, and they're selling like over $100 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, but that will be a very good time. And then if you are up north, we have some things going on. There is in Indian River County, Burgers and Brews.
Burgers and Brews.
2022. 1 to 8 p.m. tomorrow, downtown Vero Beach. The event includes a street festival, live music, children's zone with bounce houses, a burger tasting, and best burger contest from 1 to 4 p.m.
Cool.
And G-Man, they have an apple pie eating contest at 4.
Oh, I love apple pie.
I know you do.
Yeah, meat and pie?
Right.
What else could you want?
Proceeds benefit United Against Poverty programs. Free admission, $25 for tasting tickets, plus fees. And then there's $100 for VIP tickets, by the way. You can go to burgersandbrews.org if you want to check that out. Then there's the NEZ Fest. I guess we're going to call it the Nez Fest. Noon to 10 p.m. tomorrow at the Pepper Trail Farm in Vero Beach. It is their 4th annual local music festival. And they say this is a memory of Jason Nesbitt, benefits kids' rock cancer. It includes food trucks and a swimming pond. They say bring your coolers, chairs, umbrella for shade. No pets allowed, unfortunately. That is a $15 admission plus fees. And then it's free for ages 15 and younger.
Very cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. And then if you want to go down a little bit, because we're up in Vero, there's an 80s pop rock party going on.
Love to.
I know you would. 1 to 4 p.m. Saturday, Summer Crush Vineyard and Winery.
Train going to be there?
Get in the caboose.
I did not know that there was a vineyard and winery in Fort Pierce.
Oh, yeah?
Had me at Summer Crush Vineyard and Winery.
Ooh.
That's on Johnston Road. Interesting.
I got some bad news about the wine I'll tell you about later.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Performers use tracks instead of live bands to cover artists from the 1980s, including Loverboy, Madonna, Bon Jovi, Pat Benatar, The Police, The Cars, Bryan Adams, The Go-Go's, Billy Idol, Billy Squire.
They're all going to be there?
Rick Springfield. No, I said cover artists. Blondie.
Yeah.
Bangles.
Every one of them.
And Gloria Estefan. I have a story about Gloria Estefan as well, too.
Oh, yeah.
This is a rain or shine event. $7 tickets in advance, 10 at the gate. That is summercrushwine.com.
This is me going there.
Go-Go's. My lips are sealed.
Oh, yeah. Who's that? Belinda Carlo?
I think it was the Go-Go's.
That's what yep.
Well, she was also solo.
Yeah, but yeah. Yep.
Oh, by the way,
I like turtles.
And I like lemons in my water.
And,
we noticed.
Who cares?
we got more, but I'll leave it for later on when we do it again. But there are your things going on in our listening area this weekend.
All right.
Nice.
Franny just gave you a great lineup. She's going to do it again at the conclusion of this masterpiece, which will probably be between 1:45 and 2 o'clock. So hold on, boys and girls. We're going to come back with some fun facts and also a little story about Mike the Situation with the IRS. He's still got problems. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Peace.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Your shot at $1,000 is coming up in just a few minutes. It's the Inflation Vacation on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7, presented by the Glass Chamber.
iHeartRadio. Breaking news.
I'm Jack Crumley. Protests and counter-protests outside of the U.S. Supreme Court. Those people celebrating today's U.S. Supreme Court ruling that overturns Roe v. Wade, a 50-year-old Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion in the United States. Women representing both sides of the abortion debate can be seen crying tears of joy and anguish today. The ruling based on an abortion law passed in Mississippi that now puts abortion regulation at the state level.
More updates on this iHeartRadio station or anytime online at iHeartRadio.com.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
People often ask me, how much money do I have to pay you up front to be my personal lawyer? The answer is nothing. It's free unless we win. What about a slip and fall or car crash case? Free unless we win.
Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Florida Talk Real Estate is your one-stop real estate shop. Whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, you're stuck with a home and you don't know what to do, look no further than FloridaTalkRealEstate.com. Listen every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. until 11, right here on Real Radio 92.1.
An official message from Medicare. Did you know Medicare.gov/care has information about healthcare providers in your area? At Medicare.gov/care, you can find and compare hospitals, doctors, nursing homes, and more. See detailed information on quality of care and how patients rate their experience. Visit Medicare.gov/care today. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit GlassChamberFL.com for more.
Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and Elizabeth Warren, they're all attacking America's tech innovators. The left's bill, S2992, would take away the digital tools small businesses rely on, empower China to beat America in the race for new technologies, and increase the risk of cyber attacks. When liberals attack America's tech innovators, they're really attacking everyday Americans and Main Street businesses. American jobs, America's security, and the online privacy of the American people are all on the line. Why would Senate conservatives support this liberal agenda that threatens American innovation? We need to stop Pelosi, Schumer, Warren, and the rest of the D.C. liberals from taking away our technology and making China stronger at America's expense. Call the U.S. Senate today at 202-224-3121. Tell Senate Republicans to oppose S2992. ProtectingTaxpayers.org, paid for and authorized by Taxpayers Protection Alliance.
Almost 3 million people use Navage to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. I'm Martin Hoke, and I invented Navage, the world's only nose cleaner that helps flush out airborne germs with powered suction. But what do doctors have to say about Navage? Here's Dr. Tonya Farmer, a board-certified ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Most airborne allergens and viruses enter through your nose. When that happens, it can cause congestion and irritation, and that just makes you feel miserable. You can get a cold, you can get flu, sinus infections, or even worse. Flushing your nose with a saline solution is the most effective way to flush all of those dangerous threats out of your nose. So now when patients come in my office, I tell them I highly recommend that you use Navage on a daily basis for overall good health and wellness.
And Navage is all natural and drug-free at Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Hi, I'm Victoria Salinas, FEMA's Acting Deputy Administrator for Resilience. Hurricane season is here, and you are in a neighborhood that could flood. Here are some low and no-cost tips to help you get set. Store documents like passports and birth certificates in a flood-safe place. Elevate items that you want to protect. Toss out the debris from gutters and drains. Visit floodsmart.gov/set and ready.gov to learn more.
Here's to the great American settlers, the millions of you who settled for unsatisfying jobs because they pay the bills. Of course, there is something else you could do if you got something to say. Start a podcast with Spreaker from iHeart and unleash your creative freedom. Maybe even earn enough money to one day tell your old boss, "Hey, I'm no settler. I'm an explorer." Spreaker.com. Spreaker. Hustle on over today.
Would you like to know if you are at risk for Alzheimer's? A new Alzheimer's prevention study is currently seeking adults 55 to 80 years old with normal memory. This study includes a no-cost memory screening and an experimental blood test to detect if you may be at risk for Alzheimer's disease. Those at risk may participate in the study. Compensation available for time and travel. Need more information? Call 833-STOP-ALZ or visit alzpreventionstudy.com. That's alzpreventionstudy.com.
Portions of the following.
This is WZZR-FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the keyword credit.
Listening to the Penthouse. Now back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
You're back in the Penthouse on a Friday, getting ready for the weekend. We will help you do that. We will prime the pump for you. If you like listening to us, you'll love looking at us. Meow. You go to our website, go to Real TV, and look at Jimmy and Francis and that other guy, sponsored by Monroe's of Palm Beach, which every day is open at 5 o'clock with beautiful ladies, and you can even get massages there and have a great time, and a 5-star menu and a car wash. Can't beat it. Jimmy's here.
Hello and good afternoon.
And Francis is here.
Hey, what's going on?
And there's times for some facts of fun.
It's Fanny's Fun Facts.
Well, today is a few fun holidays. International Fairy Day.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Give me some dust.
It's also, which I wish I would have known, it's Take Your Dog to Work Day.
Mm-hmm.
I would have brought my little Lola in here.
I knew I should have said something to
I
you.
know. Piper's a little too crazy, but that Lola, she'll just snore. She'll just lay and do nothing. And then it's also National Food Truck Day. And you guys know my aspirations about having a food truck.
Yeah, you could do it. Take a pizza.
You take a pizza. So they have I got some fun facts about food trucks. And these are some you may not know about. So food trucks, obviously, are on the move, which we know that. But the industry, they say, is growing in a way that may surprise you. The food truck industry makes over $200 billion in estimated revenue across the United States.
That's a lot of money.
They say that food truck growth, it is. It is.
There's a lot of kids. A lot of sandwiches.
They say that food truck growth is passing traditional restaurants, obviously due to their ability to pop up anywhere. And they say the food truck service continues to speed along, gaining more money and popularity as it goes. The hype is real, y'all. The food truck gets to find and cater directly to their customers. It can be a lot of work on the marketing and advertising end, but it's worth it when it draws a big crowd. They see here's how they hype up their audience. They say if you're going to do one, themed up, you got to do a themed up menu, right? They say decorative trucks, maintaining active social media accounts, location tagging on all their social media posts, and using custom hashtags so customers can talk about their experience as well too. So if this is what you're planning to do, take notes. They said that there is actually an average customer for food trucks.
Oh, really?
There are a few traits the average food truck customers have in common. The average customer, this is a huge range, I love this, is between 18 and 44, but is all about speed and efficiency. I feel like this is everybody.
Yeah.
And lives in the digital world. You just talked about everybody there. Anyways, they say they keep coming back. The customers for food trucks are extremely loyal.
I've seen that.
Uh-huh. They say over 90% of diners rate food truck cuisine as excellent and will continue back or follow the food truck that they do enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Happy customers will go out of their way to promote their favorite food truck as well to others on social media. And that's how a lot of them get their business, through social media as well as through referrals via social media as well too. They say starting out is pretty expensive. The average startup cost is between $50,000 and $60,000. In addition to that, 1 year of running a food truck can rack up almost $30,000 in permit fees and licensing fees as well too.
That's a lot.
To add on top of it.
Ooh. And I thought that price sounds inexpensive.
But they say the payoff is worth it despite the high cost of the legal requirements. Operating a food truck can really pay off. Food trucks can make $250,000 to $500,000 a year depending on where they operate. They say that means that the average food truck could pay off their startup costs and fees and still have over $150,000 profit for their first year.
That's fantastic.
Which does not happen in the restaurant industry that often.
No, not at all.
Uh-huh.
Very usual.
They say with risk comes reward, especially in this case with food trucks. If you, and I have a few more, but if you had a choice of cuisine of a food truck, what would it be? Both of you.
I love the one that comes to...
no, but if you had a choice.
Lobster. You know, if I could do something like that.
Okay.
With seafood or something like that. Seems like people really like that. Or cheesesteaks.
That's where I was going. Cheesesteaks.
Yep.
I think almost everybody loves them, and you can do them in a variety of ways, and it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
How about you, Franny?
Probably tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah.
Another one you can't go wrong.
Well, I know there's a lot of out there. I don't want to throw out. I have a twist. I don't want to throw it out there because I've been talking about this for a while.
All right.
And it's not just your plain old. I have a taco twist, but I wish they would have a taco truck that would go around like a damn ice cream truck through your neighborhood.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I wish they would.
Franny's Taco.
Especially on like Tuesdays, right? Taco Tuesdays. How much money would those people bring in?
Ooh.
Right? Uh-huh. Let's see. They also have other names. These food trucks, they name them. They've been nicknamed, and I don't like this, roach coaches or gut trucks. Have you known that? That is the nickname for them. That doesn't sound really nice. I don't know if I want my food truck called a roach coach.
Well, that's been around for years and years and years.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Construction.
Really, construction sites, but they were like a deli on wheels.
Yep.
A little different than I think what we consider the modern day food truck.
Yeah, and they also back in the day they've been around since 1866, and that's when they used to call them the chuck wagons. It was like a cowboy's portable kitchen wagon used on the cattle trails. So that's kind of like the very first food truck that ever invented by Charles Goodnight in 1866. He used an army surplus Studebaker wagon to create what is considered to many as the first food truck. And then we also have Raul Martinez converted an old ice cream truck into the nation's first taco truck in 1974. And he parked it outside of an East Los Angeles bar and made a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. And we'll end it there for your food truck fun facts.
Some of those trucks, like outside of clubs, like Jimmy, down the shore. Oh my God, in Jersey, they would crush it. Kids come out, people come out there 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, get a hot dog. Woo.
Yeah. Location.
But
like
Jimmy,
anything else, that's what it's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Being in the right place.
Do we have somebody on hold?
We do. We have Freddie Covers on the line. Freddie, welcome to the Penthouse.
Oh, Gilligan, would you be a good lad and get Lovey and I another coconut? Oh, yes, that's a good lad, yes.
You're going to love my nuts.
What's up there, Buffy?
So this week you've been talking about Goliath grouper, and you've been talking about pythons, and I'll add Cubera snapper to the list.
We talk about Goliaths?
Yeah, you talked about Goliath this week.
Oh, I don't recall.
I don't know.
So early in the month, a Spiro in Texas, young lad, 20 years old, shot a 137-pound Cubera snapper.
That's huge.
That's big.
What was her name?
That is massive. Her name was Madeline.
Madeline. Oh, okay.
137 pounds.
137 pounds. I think she was a dancer.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we don't really promote violence.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
show.
We shouldn't be shooting people.
Yeah, we don't like that.
It's not good.
Tasty people. As far as pythons go, one they caught in Malaysia, I'm not sure of the year, but it was supposedly 26 and a half feet long and weighed 350 pounds.
Yep.
And pythons have eaten... Florida deer aren't that big. They're not like northern deer that you were thinking about, Greek, that are, 200, 250, they can go almost 300 pounds. Have you ever seen key deer down in Big Pine Key?
No.
They're like small little dogs. They're the most adorable things you've ever seen. They get to be about the size of a small to medium-sized dog, maybe a large beagle. And they're cute. They're only on Big Pine Key. But the deer that are full-grown...
They're not on Deer Key at all, Fred?
Well, sometimes they swim. Sometimes they do swim.
Oh,
But they're
okay.
protected. You know how you drive the Keys in Big Pine, all of a sudden the speed limit drops down to 20?
Yeah,
That's
I know,
because of
and
the
I know
key
they're
deer.
protected, but yeah, I've heard Big Pine, but I heard they were on Deer Key, which makes sense as well too.
Who protects?
They do sometimes swim from key to key, but they're only really protected on Big Pine Key. And if you're driving 23, 24 miles an hour, they will ticket you. So just be aware of that. Now, pythons, they have eaten crocodiles. They've eaten farmer.
They've eaten people,
One of them
yeah.
one of them ate a farmer. One of them ate a cow. A python
Get the
ate
hell out of here, a cow?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
it
There was
up.
a woman who went missing somewhere in like the Thailand or something like that, and they freaking found her inside of a python.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stay away from them.
Well, the thing is with snakes is they don't have a jawbone like we do. There's no hinge, and they have ligaments that hold their jaw in place and then allow them to move. So they can swallow things that are much bigger than their heads. But the problem is digestion. You eat a cow, and that thing is probably going to spoil inside you, and then probably end up exploding, and that will be the end of the python. But as far as the Goliath go, I remember it was maybe a year or so before COVID, and there were 3 guys that were night diving off Smyrna. And I don't know if they were wearing rocket fins, which are kind of short, or if they're wearing blade fins, which could be 3 feet or longer. But one of them, estimated about 400 pounds, inhaled a diver up to his thighs, and they had to knife it and kill him and get their buddy out and save him. So, but
Good friends.
there's a wreck here. Yeah, there's a wreck here called the R.A. Ellis, and there's probably 25 or 30 on there. No other fish, of course. And but there are, I'd say, 15 or so that are over 250, and maybe 5 to 10 that are north of 400. And the all-tackle record for those is just under 700 pounds. They think that they go 800 pounds from, just looking from when you're diving, from looking at distances and then trying to measure them and use a mathematical formula for that. But to put that in perspective, a full-grown grizzly bear weighs 800 pounds. So that's a very large fish, and they make me more nervous, I think, than sharks do, because they just look at you like you're a canapé. And they can literally just open their jaws and suck in anything within 3 or 4 feet. It's just gone.
Well, no, but don't they strangle you first, right? And don't they do that? Yeah,
kill them.
Yeah, they constrict, or what are they called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
constrict.
yeah.
They inhale you. Is basically what they do, and then they swallow you. Supposedly 40 or 50 years ago, a friend of mine was telling me a story about a friend of his who was a commercial diver, and they were diving Matanzas off Daytona, and they were diving inside the inlet, and his son supposedly got inhaled by a Goliath.
Oh, we're talking Goliaths. I'm sorry, I wasn't with you anymore. I was still thinking python.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't following.
That's okay.
Oh, no problem.
I know Goliaths don't wrap around you.
How about David? Freddie, we're going to book, brother. Thanks for the update on the creatures that are out there that we got to be careful of.
Yeah, when you see a bull shark and it starts to arch its back,
Yeah.
run. Swim
Okay.
as fast as you
Run?
Run in the
All
water.
right.
In the
all right.
water.
I'll
That's
try.
amazing.
I'll try that out.
I bet Greek can do it.
can. Drop all of your fish and swim.
All right, buddy. Thanks to keep us in. We'll call you later. 877-927-6969.
Thanks to keep us later.
Yeah, keep us in. We'll call you later.
All right.
When I come back, I'm going to tell you about Mike, the situation. He's got a situation with the IRS, and I don't understand it.
Another one?
Oh, my God. It's the same one. I don't know if he had a good lawyer. It is the Greek, Jimmy, and Francis. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
The visual aid you need for all the freaky stuff we talk about on the radio. Find it at realradio921.com.
Make this the year you go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
A weekend full of superstar performances, never seen before collaboration, and once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
Friday, September 23rd and Saturday the 24th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Buy your tickets now at AXS.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
What the Florida is brought to you by Knox & Dunn, strong and true Florida rum. Flavor straight from the barrel, nothing added. Try it today.
I had the same bank for years, since I opened a checking account in college, actually, and it was fine. But when I started my business and bought a new home, I felt like I needed more expertise, more tailored solutions, more banking at my convenience. Then a friend told me about First Republic. She said they could deliver on the big thinking I needed with the dedicated support I wanted. You know, the best of both worlds. How is this possible? Because everyone gets a personal banker and access to their secure banking app, so I can go digital for basic tasks like deposits, transfers, and bill pay, and I can also reach out to my own personal banker for every little question and every big decision. Whether it's in person, online, or over the phone, First Republic is always there for me, delivering the kind of extraordinary service I never experienced but thought I deserved.
Personal banking and business banking. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sheridan House partners with the community to serve single moms who need assistance. For single moms who attend their training, they meet immediate needs and offer help and support. They equip moms for the challenges facing single parents. Visit SheridanHouse.org for more info. Sheridan House, answers for today's family.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, beat the largest timeshare company in federal court and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-738-9900. That's 800-738-9900.
The best jewelry buying opportunity ever is happening right now at Diamonds Direct. But listen, time is running out, so you need to act now before it's too late. Pick any item at Diamonds Direct, pay nothing down, and get 5 years, zero interest financing. Imagine a $4,000 attorney band for only $67 a month. Or that $8,000 engagement ring for just $135 a month. You can finance 100% of your purchase, even at tax. What's on your agenda this summer? A wedding, engagement, anniversary. With an offer like this, you can afford to go big. Why not use this to upgrade your engagement ring diamond? A $10,000 GIA certificate diamond comes to just $167 a month. This is such a great and smart way to buy. Don't miss the limited time opportunity for the lowest payments ever on fine jewelry. But hurry, this amazing offer ends June 30th. Get details and directions and more at diamondsdirect.com.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club, for a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. That's ZipRecruiter.com/trial. ZipRecruiter.com/trial.
Men over 50, do you find yourself getting up frequently in the night to urinate? Do you have a weak stream or start and stop flow? Millions of men suffer from benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, an enlargement of the prostate. If you have these symptoms, you may qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study, a clinical study to evaluate a new treatment for BPH. If you qualify, you may receive reimbursement for time and travel. Previously, patients have had to sort through options that involved burning or cutting prostate tissue, taking medication that brought on other symptoms, or just dealing with the discomfort. The Butterfly is a minimally invasive procedure that does not involve any burning or cutting of the tissue and can be done in less than 10 minutes. Find out if you qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study. Call 561-593-1941. 561-593-1941. That's 561-593-1941. Investigational device limited by federal law to investigational use.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
95 southbound, just south of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, we have a crash and looks to be blocking a lane or two. Definitely have some stop-and-go delays going on there as you're passing Palm Beach Lake, so heads up for that. Elsewhere, not seeing any tie-ups along the rest of the interstate, and Turnpike looks good. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Pool season is here, but open roles got you underwater? Check out Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
One tap on the talkback mic inside the free iHeartRadio app could get you tickets to our legendary iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas this September. First, download the free iHeartRadio app. Second, open the iHeartRadio Music Festival station playing the artists from this year's iconic lineup. Third, tap the talkback mic and send us a message.
Have the same aspirations as a food truck or something like that. I'm up in Tampa. What do you say? Me, you, me? Put a little kibosh on the Oscar roll.
Raising the bar, huh, Green? Sounds like you're raising AJ's bar.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
I love them.
You guys are magnificent.
The best.
Spell that backwards with jelly and peanut butter on it. Thank you so much. You guys get the MVP. Love this. Love what you guys bring to the table. Jimmy's in the house.
Good afternoon.
And Francis is here.
Hey, what's going on?
You this, that. They want your taco, obviously.
It's going to be good.
All kinds of toppings. I can't wait to see what kind of toppings we got.
I love some promotion. Jimmy, do we have time for a phone call? Or no?
We do. Yeah,
Okay.
we have Dan on the line. Dan, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey, Dan. Dan.
Dan the man.
Danny boy.
All right, we don't have Dan.
Jimmy's got another call.
Let's misspeak. You want to misspeak? Or you want to take the call?
Let's try Quint.
All right.
Quint, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hello. A Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side. The ship went down in less than 12 minutes. We didn't see the first shark for about a half an hour. It was a tiger, a 13-footer. You know that. When you're in the water, Chief, you can tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. Well, we didn't know because our bomb mission had gone so secret. But when you see their eyes, they're like a doll's eyes. No feeling. And when they bite down on you, they roll back into their head.
Thank you,
Oh,
brother.
my God. Who the hell
I
cares?
think Dan's call was better.
That was ready for the playback.
Boom.
Oh,
It is the Greek, Jimmy,
All
and Francis.
I got to make a note.
we got misspeaks.
That's what we call a promo.
We're going to go to break. We're going to go to break. We're going to come back, trifecta. We're going to get all the misspeaks. They're coming in hard.
Yeah, hard and
Fast.
stiff. Oh.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
When the smart speaker you gave your parents eventually becomes yours, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio. Real Radio wants to give you a vacation from inflation by putting $1,000 in your hand. We're talking about $1,000 9 times a day. Listen for the keyword to win $1,000 weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then take that keyword and enter it on our website, realradio921.com. At the end of each hour, the winner will be contacted by phone, so answer the call, even if you don't recognize the phone number. That's how you get $1,000 in your hand and a little inflation vacation. This contest is brought to you locally by the Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop. Exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. Huge selection, best prices, weekly specials, and an amazing staff that will take great care of you. 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
This is Chris Collinsworth. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network, presented by DraftKings.
Serbian forward Nikola Jovic is coming to South Beach after being drafted by the Heat last night. Pundits say the 27th overall pick is a high-risk, high-reward type of player. Sandy Alcantara starts on the mound for the Marlins against the Mets tonight. The righty faced New York last week, striking out 8 over 8 innings. And the Scottish Open will ban golfers who have joined the LIV Golf Series as the DP World Tour and PGA Tour co-sanctioned that event for the first time. I'm Scott Davidson.
Download the DraftKings app and use code SPORTS to get a free shot at millions of dollars up for grabs this week with your first deposit.
Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by Racetrack. What if you could have the bright, delicious flavors of summer all in one can? Racetrack is here to keep you refreshed with a free limited-time strawberry apricot 12-ounce Red Bull when you buy 2. Hurry before the sun sets on this summer deal. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, beat the largest timeshare company in federal court and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-738-9900. That's 800-738-9900.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining at its finest. Full bar, full liquor, fully nude. And open till 5 a.m. There's only one thing hotter right now than the weather in South Florida, and it's the girls at Monroe's of Palm Beach. 7 days a week. It's a great place to enjoy yourself, kick back, and just say, man, I love South Florida, and I love Monroe's. The ladies are the finest, and they will treat you like a king. Monroe's of Palm Beach. Get over there today. Peace.
Looking for a refreshing escape while retaining the magic of the Disney Springs area? Then try B Resort and Spa, the perfect place to recharge in style after reveling in the excitement of Orlando's famous theme parks. It's upscale and modern, with a unique blend of desired amenities and chic sophistication, all reflecting the magic of the Orlando area. Ideally situated in the heart of the top attractions in Central Florida, it's just a 10-minute walk from Disney Springs. Or take a complimentary air-conditioned coach ride to the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, allowing you to be immersed in the full Walt Disney World experience. Whether staying for business or leisure, B Resort and Spa offers everything, from poolside walkout suites to family-friendly rooms with bunk beds. Book your reservation today at 954-609-2887. That's 954-609-2887. Or visit BResortLBV.com. B Resort and Spa, an official Walt Disney World hotel.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. That's ZipRecruiter.com/trial. ZipRecruiter.com/trial.
Almost 3 million people use Navage to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. I'm Martin Hoke, and I invented Navage, the world's only nose cleaner that helps flush out airborne germs with powered suction. But what do doctors have to say about Navage? Here's Dr. Tonya Farmer, a board-certified ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Most airborne allergens and viruses enter through your nose. When that happens, it can cause congestion and irritation, and that just makes you feel miserable. You can get a cold, you can get flu, sinus infections, or even worse. Flushing your nose with a saline solution is the most effective way to flush all of those dangerous threats out of your nose. So now when patients come in my office, I tell them I highly recommend that you use Navage on a daily basis for overall good health and wellness.
And Navage is all natural and drug-free at Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Well, I had a crash earlier, southbound 95 south of Palm Beach Lakes, though. Looks like the lane has reopened. We don't see any major issues there at this point. Looking elsewhere, 95 northbound exiting at eastbound Glades Road. Had a right lane blocked, and that looks like it is getting back to normal as well. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's Breakfast Baconator. Don't let breakfast
grocery shopping, and having baked bacon, of course. Order it and start looking forward to tomorrow morning at participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours only.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast.
With lobster dishes, because we're always willing to pay a lot for a nice piece of tail. We'll even give you crabs. And I'm personally going to show you which part of the fish stick comes from.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
You guys are unbelievable. You really are. I mean, every day you're outdoing yourself. You're like a 8-layer cake with 9 layers. You guys are doing a great job. Jimmy's in the house.
Hello and good afternoon.
Francis is here.
Hey, what's up?
And it's time for a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Greek Trifecta.
The Miami Marlins are hot. They just beat the Rockies 3 in a row. Break up the Marlins. And guess what's next? The New York Mets are coming to town. I'm sure they'll get great crowds all weekend. Let's go, Marlins. Let's go for 6 in a row. How about that? We go 6 in a row. Game 5 tonight in the Stanley Cup Finals. Colorado's up 3-1. Will they be celebrating in the Rocky Mountains tonight? We hope not. We're rooting for Tampa Bay. It's our Florida team. 2-time NHL champs. Hopefully they can force a Game 6. If not, it's good night, Irene, and get out the golf clubs. And last night, the Yankees won the 9th inning. Our boy, Judge, yes, sir, he got a big hit again. He's at arbitration today with the Yankees.
All rise.
I cannot see the Yankees win this arbitration. If they do, it was definitely tanked. I think number 99 is going to get paid something fierce today. They say they are between $4 million away, $17 million to $21 million. I think he gets upper 20s, maybe $30 million. And I think this is a bad move by the Yankees. He is 30 years old. I know that. But I just can't see this working out where he's going to get $17 million. We'll find out this afternoon. It's arbitration with the Yanks. And that is your trifecta. Peace.
So we got to spin the wheel, and I believe it is Jimmy's turn to spin the wheel.
Is it my turn? Yeah, we are a little late for misspeak for this hour. That was my fault. I apologize for that. So let's get right to it, and let me grab a hold of that big thing, and let me give it a pull. All right, here we go, and go. Ooh, old school. Greek misspeak number 8.
This is your Greek misspeak review.
Hi, Greek. What's afternoon? What's afternoon with you? You know what I'm saying? We go where the butter is if we want to put bread on it.
Wow. Perfect.
But yeah, no, he was he played jive talkie at the end. Excuse me? I've been telling you I've had good success. I'm mailing these bitches off to like the middle of the East or whatever.
Wait, what?
Because then if you come home and if I paint outside the lanes, then it's not good.
It's not good.
Then I have to take a Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, what?
11:55 on your FM dial.
You're brilliant!
Cash and money will always separate most friendships.
Cash and money.
Don't be Crash. 2 sheets to the wind. I did have a girl one time bet me in the bedroom something with time. And
you lost that one.
Is it a photo finish?
Well, first of all, I didn't know where the big hand was.
That one is so good it finishes on its own.
Do we have another request?
Yes, I do believe we had a so earlier I played well, I had to make it sound like Greek was screwing up when he was cutting the keywords. So apparently we're going back old school. Somebody wanted to hear the old Comcast outtakes. So here we go. Greek's favorites, the Greek Comcast outtakes.
Hey, it's the Greek, and maybe you haven't heard. Directory has to come out with this something called the deal. What the is this?
Yeah, that one, and of course, a good backup.
And with Xfinity Internet, you'll get reliable, fast internet speeds that will be all over. Wow.
It's so good. And that came from Kara in North Palm Beach. Hello, Kara.
There you go, Kara.
Yes, and she said, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And on top of it, she also has a request for Misspeak number 120.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I missed that.
And I might have not texted you that.
That's all right. No, we've been trying to get a bunch of stuff done, but it's real simple because here it is right there.
This is your Greek misspeak
Wednesday, the 23rd. You are correct.
Well, it's not about being correct. It's just being right.
I'm in love with you, Greek.
If you guys can hold out, we'll be back before you know it. It's a blink of an eye or a borrow of a shot.
I love you, Greek.
You're going to the boat show. Your boat has come in. Haul anchor.
I love you, Greek.
Or I bet to 7 a lot of times because of Frank Sinatra.
All right.
That was his favorite color.
I love you, Greek.
Where's this at?
It's in Melbourne.
Oh, it was in Florida.
I love you, Greek.
And you know what? One mouse opens, the next thing you know, you got an extra piece of cheese.
All right, Greek. I love you.
And I never really knew that about you until I found out about you.
I love Greek. I can work with Greek.
All of them are over $150, by the way.
Nice and icy.
I love you, Greek.
I think he goes over 100. Over 100? Between 85 and 103.
I love you, Greek.
I'm kidding. You're doing a great job today.
Thank you.
You got a Perry in the eye. Let me tell you.
I love you, Greek.
If I give you 100, there's a 1 on top. It's bad luck. It's like schmalluck. You know, you don't want schmalluck on you.
I love you, Greek.
Want to bet?
Don't schmalluck me.
By the way, that one on Melbourne, they were probably talking about Melbourne, Australia. That's what screwed you up.
Oh, thank
totally.
you.
Yeah, because it wasn't what the Florida story.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I do. Speaking of a What the Florida story, I know we are going to get into some What the Florida, but let's just dig into this.
Oh, boy.
And you don't like pickleball? Any of you?
I don't
Fans?
know what pickleball is.
It's like it's a combination between like tennis and ping pong and badminton, pickleball. Like no.
I just don't know.
Okay.
Tennis is the closer to me.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
from what I've seen.
Do you
but,
use a racket?
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, there's a racket
Okay.
and a ball, a pickleball.
Yeah.
But
Is it a ball that's dipped in pickles?
no, it's not. But okay, so pickleball. If you know what pickleball is, just imagine this, and then imagine being naked while you're playing it.
Yeah.
How about
Let
that?
the balls fly.
Let the what fly?
Yeah.
I guess this is a thing, right? So it's like I said, it's a mashup. They consider a mashup of tennis, badminton, and ping pong, and it's exploded in popularity lately. So they say actually participation has grew by 21.3% from 2019 and 2020. And so economists, by the way, declared it the fastest growing sport in America. I know.
I know. I even like setting this story aside for a minute. I have seen it all over the place, just popping up where it's more and more people are talking about it. I'm seeing more and more people post about it. One of my wife's bosses is playing it and really big into it. Our friend Joyce that calls in the show from time to time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the two of them both happen to be playing pickleball players. They go to the big tournaments in New York City. There was one there not too long ago.
Joyce was talking about
Joyce.
pickleball. Yeah, you're right.
And then there's some other people that have been talking about it, and of course now we're seeing stories like this pop up. No pun intended.
No pun intended. And the reason why he means it is because this sport is growing in popularity so much is that some people who call this Tampa Bay nudist community home get to actually play pickleball in the nude. It is a clothing optional resort, and they are advertising their pickleball facilities that hold tournaments. And, it says, I'm putting in more courts to meet the demand. Nude pickleball is beating the pants off of its competition.
Nice.
Yes.
No pun intended. Or maybe.
Wow, yeah, that was deep.
They
Not
do.
only that, there's a Cypress Cove nudist resort in Kissimmee, Florida, is another one that has seen an explosion in the uptick of this sport, and they've had to put in a whole bunch more courts than they already have. So I think they got another 6 in total.
Oh, yeah. There's Caliente Club and Resorts in Land O'Lakes.
Nice.
They say the popular Nightfall Pickleball is held every Monday at 5 p.m. And it says, grab your balls. The flyer says it's time for pickleball. They also say pickleball popularity has grown so much at the clothing optional Eden RV Resort in Hudson. They said that they're actually getting rid of the shuffleboard court to add another pickleball.
Yeah. how about
They're
that,
getting rid of, and I actually do like shuffleboard too, but
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, it is. So, what they're saying, and they say, we tell people just bring your tennis shoes, is what they say.
Naked shuffleboard, Franny? Just to,
I mean, I'm sure they play naked shuffleboard there. Or
Okay,
they used
all right.
to.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah, they say all them balls in playing could be confusing, said somebody. All of them balls in play could be confusing.
I can see that.
And this is somebody who actually posted this in something called the Talk of the Villages. So I know that Villages is not a nudist colony, but I'm sure at somebody's backyard they're doing this in the Villages. Yeah, so it's gaining popularity. So if you like being nude and you like pickleball,
there you go.
We gave you a few places you can go hang out at.
This one,
literally go and hang out at.
Go and hang out. This one in Kissimmee that I was talking about, they got a friggin' tournaments going on July 4th weekend, so they're gonna have all kinds of prizes and everything going on there. So
Talk about fireworks.
They keep
Right.
getting cultivating new players with ball machines to practice drills, lessons, and encouragement, all kinds of stuff they got going on at that one. So people who play pickleball in the nude say it's much more comfortable than playing while closed. There's no sweaty, clinging clothes to deal with, and it's easier to cool down after playing a few games. So apparently this is the new fad. I'm sure it's a lot more popular here in Florida because of our warm weather.
Can I ask you guys something?
Pickleball in general seems to be taking off all over the country.
Because I don't have what you guys have in between your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wouldn't it?
It's good here.
Well, that just answered a few questions.
Now, wouldn't it be more uncomfortable because you don't have anything like kind of holding up your boys while you're running back and forth on a court? I don't know. Like, imagine yourself. Would you think it would be more comfortable with or without clothes if you're picturing yourself outside running on a court?
The question of it, reality-wise, I would say I don't think it would matter.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I would feel more comfortable playing with clothes.
Well, no, but I'm saying like pretend like nobody you were in your backyard, nobody cared. You're nude, and it's just your own private oasis, and you have a pickleball court, and you can do whatever you want, and you don't care about being nude. Would you be more comfortable? I'm just asking, not as far as mentally, physically comfortably,
from the standpoint of whether things would get.
Yeah, do they whack around? Like, what is? I'm just asking. Jimmy.
Can't even see Jimmy. Why you should watch
Lost him.
Lost it.
Yes.
I just have questions.
I mean,
They
you could,
whack around.
You could trip over something. You never know.
Well,
I'm just
some of you can.
I'd rather play with shorts on and maybe just my shirt off. You know what I mean? And
Now, you're still not answering my question, but I'm used to it, so it's fine.
It would be very uncomfortable. It just would be. But could you get hurt? Maybe. I mean, you get hit in the groin, it'll really hurt you. There's no protection. Right? I mean, there's nothing there. Mike, the situation from the Jersey Shore, you might know who he is, he might not. But he had some problems with
Speaking of nude pickleball.
Yeah. He might have to play. And he was in the Jersey Shore for years, still is. But he went to jail for not paying taxes. And there's an article I read this morning that he still owes like $2.3 million. For like 4 or 5 years. So he has to pay the government back. He's doing everything he can to pay all this money back. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, who was advising him. Probably had people who, or maybe just wasn't paying attention all those years. He paid no taxes at all. But I just thought that, again, not familiar with this, never had a problem with the IRS, thank God. If you didn't pay your taxes, you went to jail and that was it. But I guess you go to jail and you still owe money. So I don't know why he went to jail then. He should have just tried to work it out while he was not in jail to pay that money. Because when he was in there, he couldn't generate any income. We've heard of a lot of musicians having problems, actors owing the IRS money. Willie Nelson produced a whole album for the IRS that he owed. I remember Wesley Snipes had a problem. He went to jail. But yeah, he did go to jail, Mike, the situation. And he still owes $2.3 million. That's a lot of money to owe the government. And don't forget, the interest racks up on that, too. So that story just doesn't make sense, or he just didn't have good attorneys. Something went wrong to me.
Well, they pleaded guilty, him and his brother, for filing falsified tax returns of $9 million back in 2018.
Yeah.
So they said that, he obviously handed his 8-month prison sentence in October of that year, and his attorney says that they are doing what they have to do. I mean, it's not like they're saying that he's not paying any money.
Mm-hmm.
He still owes Uncle Sam money, but he's working diligently to comply with his current and past tax obligations, and he will continue to do so. So I guess he's still making payments. That's just coming out what he still owes.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to owe. $2.3 million. 877-927-6969. We had a couple things on the table earlier in the show. Who would you like to see have an OnlyFans page? Jimmy, who do we have on hold?
We have our friend Joyce checking in with us on the hot topic of nude pickleball. Joyce, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey, everyone. How's it going?
Hi, Joyce.
Going good. Might get better here in a minute.
Hi, Franny.
Hi. So you are still you're still in town, Joyce?
I'm still in town. I'm leaving Sunday, actually.
Oh, okay.
And I just caught the nude pickleball because it's all over Facebook and everybody's asking, posting things on everybody's walls about it. But, the question is, would you feel comfortable playing? I don't know if I'd feel comfortable playing. I mean, based on, the logistics of your body parts and whatnot, what seems to be moving around, especially like with women and in men. I don't know how that feels. So maybe when I'm in Greece playing pickleball there, I'll see if they have a camp there that offers it. No.
Maybe you can.
I bet you they do. They're a little bit more free over there in Europe.
Yeah,
but
you would think.
and then I was asking the guys, Joyce, about. I was thinking groin about it, but you're right. Like at the same time, women, like I cannot work out, I can't run, I can't anything without wearing a sports bra to hold them in. So that would be just as uncomfortable, I think, too. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yep.
Same, especially like when I'm playing pickleball and you're doing side to side laterals and whatnot. Those flying around, they can be, they're they're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's the word to use. It's kind of uncomfortable. That's basically it. But I kind of like to be like maybe a spectator to see what it actually looks like, or ask questions, just like is it uncomfortable? What's it feel like? Or maybe even even try it. I don't know, but certainly not around here with the gang that I play with.
Call me later, Joyce.
Jimmy said, "Call him later."
And I play with Jimmy's wife's boss. And, he's him and his girlfriend. Yeah. So we actually, what he was referring to is we played up in New York City. We played at the New York Open. We actually played under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, wow, that'd be cool.
Nice. And then we played in Chinatown. We got some great pictures. So.
That'd be cool.
They're into pickle. It's called Halas. Get this, Greek. Halas pickleball. So somebody reached back and said, "Hey, listen, about 45 minutes away, I checked out the tennis club. It's actually a 5-star resort."
Oh, nice.
So I said, "Whoa!" And the only requisite, could you bring some balls? I said, "Some pickleballs. They're hard to get there." Absolutely. So Amazon delivered yesterday. I got the balls, got the paddle. So while I'm there, I might as well get some games in,
That's pretty cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's great.
That's not the purpose of the trip, though. It's for pickleball, but it's, if it's there and I can find it, great. But
yeah, it's a good way to meet people.
Maybe I want to go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go island hopping and go to the beach and, and yippee-yay.
I plan to see lots of pictures, Joyce, please.
Yes.
Jimmy, you'll see. Franny, you'll see them. You're on it.
Yes.
With me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would love to see them.
Can't wait.
They'll be posted.
Yeah, when you get back,
Yeah.
please give us a call and have a great trip and a safe trip.
Thank you, Greek. Yes, and I'll be drinking and eating a lot of that. The famous food over there.
Yeah.
And what is it? Is it ouzo? Right? Is that their?
I don't drink. I'm not. Well, I probably won't.
No.
When I don't want to start picking up drinking over there, but the food and just the atmosphere, the lifestyle.
The feta cheese
is good to the feta, the fish, the octopus, squid. They said the lamb and the beef. They said, "Is this a Joyce? You're going to flip out," because I used to be in Massachusetts with this crew that I'm going to visit, and we used to always have barbecues, whatnot, shindigs, and they're like, "You're going to just flip out." The meat, it's like butter, obviously, because it's not hormone like it is here. You got the apples that are as big as pineapples, for God's sakes. Everything is is ginormous. So
take me with you. I fit in a small suitcase.
Yeah, Franny, it's big.
Oh no! When you started talking about food, I was like, because I remember like eating that kind of food in Italy, just the freshness and being by the coast, and best food I've ever had in my life. And Greece is my next trip. That's the next trip I want to do.
Sounds heavenly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'll get all the hot spots for you, Franny.
Perfect.
And, I'll definitely let you know what's happening, what's going on, where to go, where not to go, because I'm going to have my own guides over there. It's people that live there that. They're all like, "Oh, yeah, let's go to the beach. Let's go, here. Let's go to the mountains. Let's go." Oh, I'm like, all right, no problem. I'm in. I'm game.
That's great. Have a good trip.
Yeah,
and please
really.
call us when you get back, but be safe.
And stay safe.
And you can throw my name around if you want.
Yeah.
Since you're going to Greece.
I will. I'll say, hey, the Greek.
They're like, we're all Greek.
Yeah. The Greek? Yeah. Yeah, that's him over there. Yeah.
Interesting.
His name is Nick, but
Vigatis, Gala. Have a great trip.
Malaka, all that good stuff.
Well, have
Thank
so
you,
much
guys,
fun.
and, be well, and I'll Thanks, Franny. I'll be in touch with you, girl.
Sounds good.
Love you, Joyce. Take care.
It is the Penthouse on a Friday, getting ready for the weekend. We're going to come back with some Florida stories. Franny, what do we got coming at us?
Well, I have some bad news for some of you speaker heads out there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but they are throwing out a new law. If you like your music loud, I will fill you in. Coming up on your What the Florida right here on Real Radio 92.1.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Your shot at $1,000 is coming up in just a few minutes. It's the Inflation Vacation on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7, presented by the Glass Chamber.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Celebrate great sleep at Mattress Firm's July 4th sale. Visit the sleep experts and save up to $500 on select mattresses from top brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying purchase.
The Greek Zone is brought to you by QC Kinetics, 954-787-PAIN. DrG'sUrgentCare.com. Let our family take care of your family.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Here's to the great American settlers. The millions of you who settled for unsatisfying jobs because they pay the bills. Of course, there is something else you could do if you got something to say. Start a podcast with Spreaker from iHeart and unleash your creative freedom. Maybe even earn enough money to one day tell your old boss, hey, I'm no settler, I'm an explorer. Spreaker.com. Spreaker. Hustle on over today.
Do you have a roof or water damage claim? Did you know that if you file a claim with a lawyer or public adjuster, there's a good chance you won't be able to get homeowners insurance again in the future? Don't hire a public adjuster or lawyer without visiting zipclaims.com first to learn about your options. Visit zipclaims.com today.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining at its finest. Full bar, full liquor, fully nude. And open till 5 a.m. There's only one thing hotter right now than the weather in South Florida, and it's the girls at Monroe's of Palm Beach. 7 days a week. It's a great place to enjoy yourself, kick back, and just say, man, I love South Florida, and I love Monroe's. The ladies are the finest, and they will treat you like a king. Monroe's of Palm Beach. Get over there today. Peace.
Hey, it's Megan, and in case you haven't heard, my favorite spirit, Knox and Dunn Florida Rum, is changing the way people enjoy their favorite cocktails. Name another spirit that makes a perfect old-fashioned, a refreshing Moscow Mule, and a zesty Bloody Mary all with one bottle? I'll wait. It's Knox and Dunn Florida Rum. I have even more good news. You can now visit knoxanddunn.com, click on the bottle shop, and have Knox and Dunn delivered right to your door. Plus, grab a new recipe to try. Or grab a bottle of Knox and Dunn Florida Rum at your favorite liquor store and understand what all the hype's about. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Jamie's log. Progressive. The Harrington's backyard. Day 11, 4:43 a.m. The tent I set up in the Harrington's backyard to prove Progressive has 24/7 protection has a rip in it. But a little rain won't stop me. Mrs. Harrington said she totally understands 24/7 protection means 24/7. Gonna stay a few more days to make sure. It's hailing now. That's fun.
Progressive doesn't just offer a great price when you bundle home and auto. We offer round-the-clock protection. Just not literally from Jamie. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers, and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
This week at Macy's, it's officially summer, and your calendar is filling up fast. So use your coupon or Macy's card and get an extra 20% off looks for any occasion, like designer suits, blazers, and pants for him, and 20% off bags and wallets perfect for the pool or the party. Plus, get 40% off almost all sandals during our great sandal sale. And Macy's Star Rewards members earn on every purchase except gift cards, services, and fees. Savings off sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
Last year, over 2 million people called us in their time of need. When life changes, clients choose us. When results matter, clients choose us. When the stakes are high with just one shot, clients choose us. From coast to coast, morning, nights, anytime, any day, clients just like you choose Morgan & Morgan. So after an injury, who would you choose? There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Ever heard the grass is always greener on the other side? If you're in a dead-end job, you want greener grass. Well, My Computer Career can help. Start a new life as an IT pro in months, not years. My Computer Career offers lifetime career services to help you find jobs with companies begging for IT pros. And financial aid is available to those who qualify, including the GI Bill. Take the free career evaluation and schedule a campus tour today. It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Friday drive along the Palm Beaches is a good one, especially on 95. Not seeing any big delays or incidents, but we do have major congestion turnpike north. This is from Lake Worth Road to Southern Boulevard. While you're out, make sure that you slow down for pedestrians on your ride. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Discover. If you're a valued customer, you deserve a simple gesture of appreciation from your credit card company. And that's why Discover matches all of the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
This is WZZR FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-7...
realradio921.com. That's grand, GRAND, on our website, realradio921.com. Good luck from Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast.
Happy Friday, Penthouse. Hey, I love how Raising the Bar is all about Greek's boy toy friends leaving messages about him petting their lizards and buying them gifts and everything like that. That's what Raise the Bar, huh? Well, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. As great as I think Greek is, I'm a fan of Franny. That's why I formed the fabulous Franny's Mermaid Club. That's right, she could be my mermaid anytime.
You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Let's hear it for Francis's Mermaid Club.
Nice.
Yeah. Once you get in that
Fins
club.
up.
That's right. Fins up, Jimmy. You're right.
I don't think we can take that. Somebody already has that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Francis Mermaid Club?
No, the fins up.
The fins up.
Yeah.
The dolphins?
Yeah.
Really? All right. Well, whatever. Maybe fins to the side. Nobody has that.
Fins down.
Fins down. Love the callbacks. You guys are doing great. Always. Thank you so much. And we appreciate you guys being involved in the show in any aspect or form. 2 times 6 is 12. Jimmy's in the house.
Hello and good afternoon.
And speaking of the Queen Mermaid, good afternoon, Francis.
Hey, what's up?
Thanks for coming in today. I know you're out of water and you're uncomfortable, but thank you for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, you could join that club for a fee, like everything else in life. But right now, we're going to get some Florida stories.
Florida.
Florida. Did you say
Florida.
I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Hope there's mermaids.
There's actually a mermaid who is making the news because she's trying to help clean up the waters in Biscayne Bay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It wasn't going to be part of
Love
my
it.
thing, but she's
Wonderful.
She's hot. She's a
Oh.
cutie. And she's a professional swimmer. I think the reason why it made her start doing it was because she was in the Olympics in Rio and she saw all the trash in the water. And she was like, this is disgusting. So now she is making it her mission to keep the waters clean in South Florida. And she's dressed up like a mermaid.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. I'll see if
Love
I
it.
can post it. Yeah, but she's a smoke show. And talk about water. So this is not my usual crazy Florida story, but man, right time, right place. And it's unfortunate what happened to this guy, but there is this older gentleman, and he lost his Rolex. I guess it fell into the 6 Mile Creek in St. Johns County. I'm not super familiar with it.
Okay.
So this gentleman loses his watch.
It's an expensive watch.
And a very $16,000 watch. Ooh. All right. But at the time, the sheriff's office dive team happened to be doing their monthly training exercises in the same area.
Oh, what a luck.
Yes. Right?
So time was on his side.
So the elderly man approaches the divers and it was like pleading. He's like, please, please, please. He was like, this is a $16,000 heirloom Rolex watch. And he told deputies that it fell into the water and sunk after its band broke. And they got it.
Wow.
Right?
That's fantastic. What a story.
Yeah.
So time was on his side.
They said within 20 minutes, one of the divers located the watch at a depth of nearly 20 feet.
Wow, that's amazing.
And they said the sheriff's office said the watch was still ticking once it surfaced, too.
Yeah, they're waterproof. For
Yeah.
$16,000, they better be.
Damn right. It should swim.
Right?
Should have bounced back up to it.
Yeah, really.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Little help? Like when you lose a ball, you yell to the diver, little help down there?
Yeah, how crazy is that? And then, yes, as I mentioned, for all you speaker heads out there, starting next week, you may want to think about how loud you are blasting your music from your car. From your car.
Louder, Jimmy.
So a new Florida law is going to be going into effect on July 1st, which actually will allow law enforcement officers to give tickets to drivers playing music too loud in their cars.
Wow. They won't enforce it. This has been in the city of Port St. Lucie has had this
Has
for
it?
years and years, and they never enforce it.
Yeah, but this is a Florida law now. So I don't know. It says it makes it unlawful for someone playing music from a vehicle that is plainly audible at a distance of 25 feet or more.
Mm-hmm.
The Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, they said that these are rules defining plainly audible and established standards regarding how sound should be measured by law enforcement personnel. The law also allows officers to ticket drivers listening to music louder than necessary in areas where churches, schools, or hospitals are nearby as well, too.
Wow.
So I guess we'll see if, as Jimmy said, they may not enforce it. I guess we will see.
It's really tough to enforce because, I mean, you got to hear it. You got to,
Yes.
You know, and of course, if you see a police car, you're going to turn your music down.
Yeah.
You know, it's an easy one to get around, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then, did you guys hear about this story? The guy in West Palm, he was like searching for his chicken.
What? He lost his chicken?
No, but it turned like there's a twist. So this West Palm Beach dude, his name is James. That's all he identified himself as. I guess he was searching for his chicken. It escaped from his yard, and he found a shocking discovery instead. Can I get some duh duh duh?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you.
No. That's we got to get over here. 'Cause that's over here, and
Chicken cutlets?
Instead of his chicken, he found human remains. What?
Did he ever find the chicken?
He said, I just found something weird and I kick it, and when I see something weird like a skull, it was scary, and I said, I don't know what that is. James told the news station.
Human remains.
Well, then he did figure out, he was like, oh, that's definitely human. So he said his instinct proved correct. He called police, who found almost every bone of an adult who was buried just inches below the surface. West Palm Beach police believe the remains had been at that location for years. They say it's too early to tell the gender of the skeletal remains or if there was any trauma or anything like that. But they are doing an investigation. So, man, oh, man, from looking for your chicken to finding human remains, that is crazy. And I have a feeling, by the way, that they probably will find some trauma, because why else is that something buried like that randomly?
Not good.
No, not good at all. And then finally, go to realradio921.com. You can just seek out the story there. We have a new invasive species that will make you burn your house down if you see one.
Watch it. That's strong. Get out the matches.
It is the Hercules beetle. A guy found it in Fort Myers. We don't know if there's any more. The FWC is saying, well, they probably think it was somebody who had it as a pet, because people have weird pets like that. But this thing is massive. It was the size of the guy's, like the palm of his hand. It has a massive horn on it as well, too, like a rhino. And it flies, which makes that even more fun. But it does not belong here. They say they're from Central and South America. And we got another creature that does not belong in Florida. Or at least this week. I'm sure next week we'll have another one as well, too.
It's big.
It's huge. And there you go. There's your What the Florida.
Great job, Francis. Appreciate it. We do it twice a show just to let you guys know what the hell's going on in this state.
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
What is going on?
We're not just drawing grapefruits and oranges. Jimmy, who do we have on hold?
We should change the segment from What the Florida. What the hell's going on, Brandy? I like that. I like that. Kind of bob your head right with it and everything. We got a good friend checking in with us again. And I'm so happy to hear from her. Kathy and Vero. What's going on, Kathy?
Hey, what's happening, guys?
You tell us, Kathy, twice this week. We're privileged. How are you?
So nice to hear from you.
Hey, I'm hanging in there. I've been cleaning up, doing the yard. Now I'm on the post out front that the overhang sits on. I'm painting them.
That's good.
Nice. You up for a little naked pickleball later, Kathy?
Naked pickleball.
That a no?
I don't know.
I got to think about it.
I didn't catch that one.
Oh, are you up for a little naked pickleball later?
Nah, I'll probably be too tired.
All right.
Well, fair enough.
Next time.
Mm-hmm.
The offer's there.
Yeah, the offer's always open.
That's right. It's like bowling. Just got to find the right lane.
Mm-hmm. Strike.
Yeah, and I have to give kudos to Greek. He's doing some good Greekisms today.
Yeah, I'm trying. You know, I work hard on those.
You have to try, Greek.
It just don't happen. I mean, it just don't show up and don't look good.
Yeah, it's like brilliance here.
It's difficult to mean. You know what I mean?
Yourself, Greek.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, that was me getting out of the shower.
You guys make my day. You make me laugh.
Good.
And I always have a great weekend when I talk to you on Friday.
Well, good. Then let's keep it going.
I hope y'all guys stay with us and stay here. Because as long as you guys are here, I'm going to be here.
All right. Well, that makes sense.
We hope so.
Thank you.
We hope so too, Kathy. And call us every Friday.
Yeah, call us on Friday. We'll make it like like a little thing, like it's happening on Friday. Kathy calls in.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Brilliant. More of that brilliance.
Oh, the hell, yeah.
What a great name for a segment.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
There it is. Kathy goes in on Fridays. Man, sometimes you don't have to take the pencil to the pen. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Thank you.
Hello.
All right, Kathy, you have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself, and don't ever change. You're perfect just the way you are.
All right. You have a great one, and Brandy, get out there and have some fun.
Oh, girl,
she always
you know
does.
I will.
She's
You
going to
too.
a concert tomorrow night. She's always having fun, Francis.
I know it, and I lived through her.
Oh, a lot of people do. She's the hottest mermaid we know.
Well, you have a great weekend, Kathy, and have fun too.
I heard you're a mermaid, so you go swim, girl.
Oh, girl, I will. You'll find me in the ocean later.
Oh, jackpot.
Bye, Kathy.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye, Kathy.
You too. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't forget, in this hour, Francis is going to tell you again what you might be able to do this weekend to have some fun in South Florida. Kick up your heels and just shake your ass. Peace.
We're everywhere you need to be. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
Make this the year you go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
iHeartRadio, let's go! A weekend full of superstar performances, never seen before collaboration, and once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
Friday, September 23rd and Saturday the 24th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Buy your tickets now at AXS.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by the Ben Ferguson Podcast.
Coming up on the Ben Ferguson Podcast, the Biden crime family has been busted lying again, as text messages now prove that Hunter Biden gave Joe Biden half of his salary. I'll give you all the details. Download the Ben Ferguson Podcast now.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
I am like a kid in a candy store at Begin Anew Med Spa, but the candy there is good for you. What's going on? This is Franny, and Begin Anew, Jupiter's premier luxury med spa, has quickly become my new favorite place for self-care. The peptide therapy I'm currently on has got my body absolutely transformed. I put hours into the gym on my own, but they give my body that extra oomph to define my muscles. Also, Nicole, their nurse practitioner, she worked her magic on me with Botox to get rid of those forehead wrinkles and a little bit of filler. My next treatment at Begin Anew is their Morpheus 8. It can address a wide range of skin concerns, improving the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, tightening and smoothing out your skin, and treat hyperpigmentation, just to name a few of its benefits. If you want to look and feel your best, then set up that free consultation at Begin Anew Med Spa by mentioning that you heard about them from Franny on Real Radio. Plus, you'll get free blood work for their optimal wellness program with qualifying insurance. Check them out today at beginanewmed.com.
Don't let breakfast be boring when it could be better. Wendy's Breakfast Baconator will have you feeling sunny side up all day long. Wake up to fresh cracked eggs, savory sausage, and oven-baked bacon, of course. Order it and start looking forward to tomorrow morning at participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours only.
The best jewelry buying opportunity ever is happening right now at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Pick any item, pay nothing down, and get 5 years, 0 interest financing. Imagine that $4,000 eternity band for only $67 a month, or that $8,000 engagement ring just $135 a month. Don't miss this limited time opportunity for the lowest payments ever on fine jewelry. But hurry, this amazing offer ends June 30th. Get details, directions, and more at diamondsdirect.com on approved credit.
Hi, Mike Lang here for Air Around the Clock. Get a brand new Ream system for your home with 0 down and 36 months financing now at Air Around the Clock. Our goal is to keep you and your wife very cool all summer. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Last hurricane season, your power went out for days. You promised yourself you were finally going to install a Generac whole house generator. So did you? Rack Electric has your wholesale Generac generator in stock now. RackElectric.com. We've got the power.
Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and Elizabeth Warren, they're all attacking America's tech innovators.
The left's bill, S2992, would take away the digital tools small businesses rely on, empower China to beat America in the race for new technologies, and increase the risk of cyber attacks. When liberals attack America's tech innovators, they're really attacking everyday Americans and Main Street businesses. American jobs, America's security, and the online privacy of the American people are all on the line. Why would Senate conservatives support this liberal agenda that threatens American innovation? We need to stop Pelosi, Schumer, Warren, and the rest of the D.C. liberals from taking away our technology and making China stronger at America's expense. Call the U.S. Senate today at 202-224-3121. Tell Senate Republicans to oppose S2992. ProtectingTaxpayers.org, paid for and authorized by Taxpayers Protection Alliance.
Men over 50, do you find yourself getting up frequently in the night to urinate? Do you have a weak stream or start and stop flow? Millions of men suffer from benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, an enlargement of the prostate. If you have these symptoms, you may qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study, a clinical study to evaluate a new treatment for BPH. If you qualify, you may receive reimbursement for time and travel. Previously, patients have had to sort through options that involved burning or cutting prostate tissue, taking medication that brought on other symptoms, or just dealing with the discomfort. The Butterfly is a minimally invasive procedure that does not involve any burning or cutting of the tissue and can be done in less than 10 minutes. Find out if you qualify for the Butterfly BPH Medical Study. Call 561-593-1941. 561-593-1941. That's 561-593-1941. Investigational device limited by federal law to investigational use.
Win $15,000 in replacement windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text windows to 20129.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Friday drive along the Palm Beaches is a good one, especially on 95. Not seeing any big delays or incidents, but we do have major congestion turnpike north. This is from Lake Worth Road to Southern Boulevard. While you're out, make sure that you slow down for pedestrians on your ride. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Pool season is here, but open roles got you underwater? Check out Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
One tap on the talkback mic inside the free iHeartRadio app could get you tickets to our legendary iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas this September. First, download the free iHeartRadio app. Second, open the iHeartRadio Music Festival station playing the artists from this year's iconic lineup. Third, tap the talkback. Festival.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, you're back in The Penthouse on a Friday. Hope you guys are having a good day and enjoying yourself. After us, it's the News Junkie. Make sure you listen to them every day, 2 to 6. And then the Greek Zone, 6 to 7. That's sports and gambling. And Jimmy is nice enough to stick around, and we do that show for you guys every day. Jimmy is here.
Hello, and good afternoon.
And Francis is here.
Hey, happy Friday.
And you guys are there also. 877-927-6969 is the number to call. We were asking earlier if you had anybody who wanted you, and on your mind that you wanted to have a fans-only page. OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans. Somebody did text in at 47142 and said, I want to see a Penthouse OnlyFan page. They said, all three of you.
Yeah.
Hey, we're whores. We'll do anything.
Mm-hmm.
At least I will.
Some of us are.
Yeah.
Franny has standards.
I have morals and standards.
Yeah, morals and standards.
And a
She
husband,
does.
yeah.
Me and Jimmy.
That's what I call morals and standards. Is my husband. It's his nickname.
Good thing I don't have a husband.
We're free as a kite.
Yeah.
And a hurricane.
Speaking of Franny, would you like to pull it this hour?
You know I would.
All righty, it's your turn because we have the last spin the Greek misspeak wheel, and it's Franny's turn. And you ready?
Over. Yep, let's do it.
Here we go. And go. Oh, you won't believe it.
What is it?
69.
Of course it is.
This is your
Some things don't change. They just don't change. Yo, you want a room with a bed? It's $45 more. Bar soap, $8. Taxes and resort fees. Before you know, you're up to $500.
Sounds expensive.
Wow, counterfeit. Fake news. The picture you see is not what appears.
Then what is it?
Ooh, that's tough. They're all hunks.
I know, right?
Yeah.
A reformed serial cheater.
Oh, you were that guy. Now, did you get caught or were you caught?
Good question.
We need a couple cheeseburgers if anybody wants a big tip. And it'll be worth your while. No, I mean, you don't see it, but you did see it.
I see what's going on here.
I'll tell you where you can find Kanye West this Sunday. You will blow your mind.
Ready? I'm going to try it. I'm going to attempt to try it. 3, 2.
Anybody got a good recommendation for where I can find the best mimosa in Cleveland?
Call Rover. And if you're in Cleveland, you'll need more than a mimosa. What do you want I tell you? Whatever.
A mosa.
Yeah. A mosa.
Yes, favorite drink?
That
It's
is
my favorite new
solid.
drink. You make that with Tito's?
Yes. A Tito's Amosa. That's new. So somebody had a good idea, and man, if we wouldn't get these microphones messed up, so I did the tortilla challenge with Megan. You can catch it on realradio921.com.
Wonderful.
Yes, that's Megan from Pillow Talk with Franny and Megan. You can hear that tonight at 7 o'clock on Real Radio, by the way.
To recap, Franny won.
I did. So they thought it was that we should do kind of like that version of it, but where the three of us put water. He said, he or she. I think y'all should each take a mouthful of water and play misspeaks, or any of Greek's like the cash giveaway kind of recordings, and see who spits their water out first. So that version of the tortilla, but we're just mouthful of water.
Okay.
And see who can hold it in.
All right.
Without cracking.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fair.
fun,
It's
yeah.
not bad. Yeah,
We'll
we
do
can
it
have some
Monday.
fun with that. Sure.
Maybe we'll just bring like a bucket, so we're not like spitting on the mic.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
we don't
gotta-
want to do that.
I
Yeah,
got
we don't want to mess up
board
our
here.
story.
I might messed up.
Yeah. But we can film it. Be cool. We don't have to do it in here.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we could like put it out there like a Bluetooth
Put it on our phones?
speaker, put it on our phone.
Yeah.
Just play misspeak after misspeak after misspeak.
Maybe we go
after
back into the Wild
misspeak.
studio.
You mean like Misspeak number 24? I think we had a request
we
for that,
do.
right?
We do. That actually came on my Facebook page from Brett. So here you go, Brett.
Oh, does Brett in Melbourne?
Yep.
All
Is it? No. It's
Or is
a
it different
No,
Brett?
it's a Brett. It's
Oh,
a different Brett.
Different Brett? Okay.
Different Brett.
All right. Well, for a different Brett, here you go. Greek Misspeak number 24.
This is your Greek misspeak review.
Been guilty of it. We all have. You don't dip your ink in company paint.
Now dip it trick, now dip it home, now dip it quick, now dip it slow.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, my man.
I'm going quicker than the brain.
If I had a brain, I could.
Still an experience. Look it up in the calculator.
Look it up on the calculator, kids.
I'm looking that up right now.
You ain't gonna like what you see.
Most marriages drop the can.
We got a trifecta coming up. Our last one of the day. The stories that Greek says we got to know. G, what's coming up?
About yeah.
Well said, well spoken, G.
Good morning, everybody. Hope your pancakers are panning.
I sure hope so.
If you don't want that, then go live in a shack in Ashkambul. Come on, let's send him a ticket to L.A. Come on, baby. Jump on that ram bag. Like,
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Nope.
unbelievable. And I got offers to teach English at college, which is amazing.
Really?
Clearly, yeah.
You never know. You can be good on interview. They don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. They have no idea. Until they try to speak it, I guess.
Until they come into class and they sit down. They're like, what the hell is going on?
I know we got to go to break, but I think we have to take a phone call here because we have the one and only from the Vatican.
What?
Pope Francis. Pope Francis, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hello, Penthouse Francis. You're a good girl. I don't care what everybody says. I know your heart. You're a good girl. You have my blessing.
Well, thank you,
and
Pope.
Greek and Jimmy, you also have my blessing.
Pope, don't you think you should talk about us individually, though, instead of putting me in
He
Jimmy
did.
there?
He talked about me individually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not always all about you,
But he
Greek.
put me with Greek, so that's,
I'm just saying, Pope, what are you doing?
It's because we share a name. That's why.
Oh, that's right?
Yeah, we have
What
a
about
connection.
shoes?
We have a connection.
You wear the same shoes.
Do you really?
Yeah. They wear Pradas. The Pope
Oh,
wears
you
Prada.
guys do.
No, the Pope wears Pradas.
I know. So you're saying you guys wear the same shoes?
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Who
It is the
cares?
Pope. God bless you, Pope.
Thanks,
We love you.
thanks for blessing us, Pope.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Don't be a stranger. Call back. We're going to come back. Jimmy's going to tell us something about Netflix, a new series. Freddie's going to tell you where to go this weekend, and I'm going to give you the last trifecta. We got some news about the Yankees and Judge. Peace.
When you give up trying to teach your parents how to use their smart speaker and take it home, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by the Truth with Lisa Booth podcast.
Comedians are supposed to push boundaries, but how can comedy exist in a society where everyone is offended? We're going to ask Adam Carolla. He's my guest on this week's episode of The Truth with Lisa Booth. Make sure to listen to us every Monday and Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
Whether you're seeking to be on the beach, be adventurous, or be rested, the Be Ocean Resort in Fort Lauderdale is your premier destination. Find yourself in the heart of it all with breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean, Intercoastal Waterway, and the Fort Lauderdale skyline. Travelers of all ages will love their chic beach rooms and amenities, complete with nods to the property's historic past. Originally built as the iconic Yankee Clipper ship, the resort has been a prime destination for famous guests throughout its history. Icons like Marilyn Monroe, Joe DiMaggio, and other A-listers have experienced Be Ocean Resort. Come stroll the white sands of the private beach area, indulge in on-site fine dining, and catch one-of-a-kind mermaid shows at the Rec Bar. Be Ocean Resort is located along the famed coastal A1A, just minutes from the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. Reserve now by calling 954-564-1000. That's 954-564-1000. Be Ocean Resort, the place to be by the sea.
Hi, this is Earl Ron, president of New South Window, and we would like to manufacture and install your windows. Every single New South window is custom manufactured just for your home. Now you can buy 2 windows and get the third absolutely free. Visit us at newsouthwindow.com or call for your factory direct pricing.
Call now, 1-800-NEW-WINDOWS.
Real Radio reminds you, in the event of a hurricane and power outages, know that we will be on live to make sure you are prepared and informed. Operation Stormwatch 2022 is brought to you by New South Window Solutions.
Hi, I'm Victoria Salinas, FEMA's Acting Deputy Administrator for Resilience. Hurricane season is here, and you are in a neighborhood that could flood. Here are some low and no-cost tips to help you get set. Store documents like passports and birth certificates in a flood-safe place. Elevate items that you want to protect. Toss out the debris from gutters and drains. Visit floodsmart.gov/set and ready.gov to learn more.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I just got a swimsuit for less than $16 at Kohl's. And that was just the beginning. I scored an extra 20% off already great deals, like 40% off patio furniture and 50% off outdoor dining essentials. So if you want more style, more savings, and more sunshine, you know where to go. Select styles. 20% offer ends June 26th. Some exclusions apply. See store.kohls.com for details.
Hello, Discover here to explain our cash back match. Here's how it works. We give you cash back for using your Discover card on the things you were going to buy anyway. Then we match that cash back in your first year. And that's why we call it Cashback Match. Now to recap and say cashback one more time. We match all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year automatically. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, beat the largest timeshare company in federal court and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-738-9900. That's 800-738-9900.
Hey, you see Tony's face?
Yeah, he's using one of them Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razors with 6 stainless steel blades for a close shave. His face is as smooth as a river rock.
Smooth as a nice olive oil.
Like a bowling ball.
Like silk pajamas.
Like a seal down at the aquarium.
Like a ball of wax.
Wax job?
Hey, no one said nothing about a wax job, okay? Quit being a wise guy.
Dollar Shave Club. For a noticeably smooth shave. Find us in stores and at dollarshaveclub.com.
There's never been a better time to get a pair of gorgeous diamond stud earrings than right now at International Diamond Center. Listen to this. Now, for a limited time, you can get an extra 20% off all diamond stud earrings and spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest. Let's say that again. You can get a pair of perfectly matched diamond stud earrings, take an extra 20% off IDC's already low price, and spread your payments out over 5 years without paying a dime in interest. IDC's selection of diamond studs has never been better. Hundreds and hundreds of 2 and 4 carat pairs of studs in stock now. Come and upgrade from 1 carat to 2 carats, or from 2 carats to 4 carats. With an offer like this, it's easy to splurge. Imagine a $6,000 pair of diamond studs. Take 20% off the top, then spread the rest over 5 years. That comes to just $80 a month. A $10,000 pair of diamond studs, after the markdown, gets you to $135 a month. Don't miss the biggest sale ever on diamond stud earrings. Now through June 30th only, and only at International Diamond Center. Unapproved credit.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Car fire in Lake Worth slowing us down 95 South at 10th Avenue North. We have 3 right lanes blocked. Stop and go from Southern. And it's an accident 95 South at Forest Hill Boulevard. That's blocking your center lane. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Red Pilled America.
Red Pilled America is the audio documentary series everyone is talking about. This week we tell the shocking origin story of public broadcasting and how it became so politically biased. Listen to Red Pilled America every week on the free iHeartRadio app. That's Red Pilled America.
I'm Roger Waters, and this is not a drill.
This is the real deal. Pink Floyd's Roger Waters' This Is Not a Drill North American Tour rolls across the U.S.
How would you like to join me on tour?
Here's your chance to win a VIP trip for 2 to Las Vegas to see Roger Waters live in concert. First class airfare, front row tickets, and more.
Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, it is The Penthouse on a Friday afternoon. Closing it out for you guys. Hope you're having a good day and get ready for a nice weekend. We're going to try to help you do both. Jimmy's in the house.
Hello and good afternoon.
Francis is here.
Hey, what is up?
And I think we had time for one more trifecta.
You want to jump into it?
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
Looks like the Yankees and Mr. Judge worked out a deal for this year for $19 million with bonuses for MVP and World Series MVP.
Wow.
That's what it looks like just for this year. A long-term deal is going to be down the road. But that's what I'm getting from some sources, text messages that I'm getting from people who I know, are fans of the Yankees. But that's what it looks like the rest of this year is going to be $19 million. I'm sure there's more details to follow, and we'll see what happens in the offseason. Also, the Marlins swept the Colorado Rockies, and now it is the Mets. Let's go for 6 in a row, Marlins. Come on, Marlins. Let's do it. 6 in a row. And tonight there is Game 5 in the NHL Stanley Cup. And Colorado is up 3-1. We're in trouble in Tampa, and that is a Florida team, so we're rooting for them. Hopefully Tampa can get one more victory. That's what I'm hoping for. And force a Game 6, and then you never know. 2-time champions. They've been playing very well in the playoffs, obviously in their Stanley Cup. But I'm hoping they don't go down tonight to Colorado. But the odds are against them with Colorado being home. But you never know what's going to happen. And that is your last trifecta of the day. Jimmy, do we have somebody on hold?
We do. We have Mike in Green Acres on the line with us. Mike, welcome to the Penthouse.
Well, oh, yeah. Okay. Hello, Penthouse. How you doing?
Hey, Mike. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Good. As I was recovering yesterday after my procedure, my sister put on the Hustle movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah. And people like it.
Yeah, love it. Great flick.
It was very good.
I loved it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it yet. It's good.
I didn't get a chance to see it yet. It's good.
That's what I heard.
It is good.
That's what I heard.
It's great.
Yeah, it was. But Greek, I play that. I decided to play that 068 number. For that June 8th.
Okay.
With your dad, right? And my mother. So I played it 5 times straight and 5 times straight box, which it didn't come up straight, but it came up box. So.
Oh, nice for you. Congratulations. Oh, it was nice. June 8th, my dad's birthday.
More, but it was 200. It was still 200.
That's good. 200 you didn't have.
Yeah, so that was a nice little gift. So.
Good. And you're feeling good?
The doctor I'm feeling good, but the doctor did whatever he did yesterday. He'd like to see me again in 2 months. So, 2 months.
That's normal. It's like an oil change with a car. They got to check it again. Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, check it again. And after a year of not having what I had done, the endoscopy, he said it looked pretty good.
Well, that's great news, brother. We're hoping for the best for you every day, and good health is what you need. So we want you to stay healthy and win a lot of money on a scratch-off. We want you to call you one day, and you say you want $1 million. That's what I'm hoping for.
It's one of these days, Greek. One of these days.
Hey,
what's that line that you said, Jimmy? From God's
From your mouth to God's ears?
Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
All right. From our mouth to God's ears. Hopefully he makes you a millionaire. We just had the Pope call in, so we're getting close.
Yeah. Tell you what. Boy, that's a pretty good end, huh?
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.
All right, you too, Mike.
Take care, Mike.
Speaking of... Go ahead, Jimmy.
Go.
Okay. No, you go. You go.
I got it last time. You get it this time.
No, you're more important because then I got to do her.
So I guess I'm not as important. Jesus.
Wow.
You're more important than I got to do
It's
her.
just the way it flows. You're
Wow,
gonna
that sounded really terrible.
It wasn't meant that way because you're
Go
going
ahead,
to
Jimmy.
you're going to conclude.
You're
the
more
weekend.
important than I got to do her. Go, Jimmy.
Well,
Go.
I tell you what, here is a new series coming to Netflix, and Franny and I are the Netflix people, and Greek has it, but he doesn't really get to it too much. But here might be the opportunity for you, Greek. A new show is coming out, and this is right up your alley. The streamer has revealed a trailer for an upcoming sex-positive, unscripted series titled How to Build a Sex Room.
What?
The pitch? It's couples looking for more spice in a bedroom. They hire a luxury interior designer, Melanie Rose, to create stylish spaces. I need a whimsical sound effects here.
Mirrors.
Where they can carry out any fantasy they wish. One of the clients describes Rose as the Mary Poppins of sex rooms. Ooh. In each episode, Rose visits a couple who are looking to convert a room in their home into a high-end adult play space. She interviews the couple to figure out what they like to do in this bedroom, and then works with like a contractor, and they create the sex room themselves, where nobody will have any idea what the couple are up to, except for everybody watching Netflix, of course. The series will arguably be one of the streamer's most risque, unscripted titles in the U.S., though it's far less explicit than some of Netflix-acquired reality content in the United Kingdom. I got to move to England. Apparently, they've got a show over there called Naked Attraction. Have you seen that? Anybody heard of that one?
I have not, no.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to see if I can find out about that from our friends in Europe. How to Build a Sex Room premieres on Netflix on July 8th. For anybody that's interested in something like that, sounds like a pretty fun show.
It does, and
Okay.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to watch it.
Now let's do Franny.
Let's do
Franny's going to give us the weekend what we need to do.
Oh, really? The
Yes.
weekend? That means I got to stall till I can get to the weekend music.
If you want to
Nice.
if you want to have mirrors in your room, go to the SLS in Brickell. They have mirrors on all the rooms. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful place to go.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I went there with Tom. We had a great weekend.
All right, well, there you go. That's what's going on this weekend.
That's it. Well, that's the end of that. And
SLS in Brickell.
No pickleball because
I don't like balls in my face.
so we can't play any naked pickleball this weekend.
Oh, man. So we got Train happening tonight. They are performing
Greek's favorite band.
at the I Think Financial Amphitheater. This
Now
is in
you're talking.
West Palm Beach, and it's not only Train. You also have special guest Jewel, Blues Traveler, and
Caboose,
and Will Anderson.
The Caboose, that's a new group.
The concert starts at 6:30 tonight. You also have, if we're going to stay in the West Palm Beach area, in the Northwood District, the historic Northwood District, it's the Arts in the Heart and Soul Park is happening tomorrow. It's an event series. It has free community event, or it's a free community event that was created to afford, they say, a wave of local artists the opportunity to showcase their gifts while improving access to visual and creative artists. In that district, there's live painting, music, entertainment, food trucks. It is National Food Truck Day, so
Oh, it's
you can
awesome.
celebrate.
Yep.
Arts and craft vendors. They say this is a family-friendly event, and you may see Greek and I do that hula hoop contest.
We might try. Do you have a hula hoop? You got to buy one.
I probably have to, I have to buy one. I don't think I have one in the house.
I'll look this weekend. I don't have anything going on.
Maybe just go to Walmart or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then,
What's
right. And then tomorrow, I know it's a sold out show, but I may see you there because I will be at the Stick Figure concert. It's with Collie Buds and Ayaterra. That is at the Sunset Cove Amphitheater. And the doors open at 5:30. That is an all ages event. Through the cloud of smoke, you could find me, I'm sure.
Well, there'll be a lot of ammonia there, huh? You might see Snoop Dogg's blunt roller.
And then they have the Salute to Stewart runway party. That's tomorrow from 6 to 10. But it is a pretty hefty ticket. It's $150. But I was talking about this on the Gator. So it's StewartAirshow.com is where you can find tickets. It's at Witten Fields. And they have live music. They're going to have what they say, like, just endless amounts of fancy hors d'oeuvres. It's open bar, dancing, live music, and silent auctions with like high-end items and stuff.
That's very nice.
But you get to dress up because it is a Top Gun theme.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can dress up all Top Gun style.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Come here, Maverick.
So that sounds fun. And then if you want to
You're
do
my Maverick.
a little, speaking of Top Gun, 80s era, 80s pop rock party, 1 to 4 o'clock, the Summer Crush Vineyard and Winery, that is in Fort Pierce.
Break out the leg warmers, Greek.
Yes, let's do it. Instead of using live bands, performers use tracks instead of live bands, but they're going to be covering artists from the 80s like Loverboy, Madonna, Bon Jovi, Pat Benatar, The Police, The Cars, Bryan Adams, The Go-Go's. The list goes on and on. Blondie, who I love. So if you love 80s music, this is a party for you. Tickets $7 in advance, $10 at the gate. If you want more info, go to summercrushwine.com. And then if you like burgers and brews, who doesn't, right?
Come on.
Ooh, yeah.
You're buying, I'm trying.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Be my burger, I'll be your brew.
Meat and barley.
1 to 8 o'clock tomorrow, downtown Vero Beach. The event includes a street festival, live music, a children's zone with bounce houses, burger tasting, and there's also a best burger contest from 1 to 4. And also, you're a sweets person, apple pie eating contest at 4 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, proceeds benefit the United Against Poverty programs. Free admission, but $25 if you want to tasting tickets, plus fees, $100 for VIP tickets, plus fees. More information and get your tickets, go to burgersandbrews.org. And I'll leave it like that. And as I always mention, listen, if I don't mention events maybe that you're doing, maybe it's a nonprofit, whatever it is, and you're like, Freeney, you need to talk about it, email Jimmy at realradio921.com, text us at 47142, Start it off with Real Radio, or you can even just call in and be like, this is what we got going on this weekend.
Always willing to help anybody in our community.
Yes.
Jimmy, do you have somebody on hold?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of meat, it's our good friend Paul Lynn. Paul, what's going on?
Hey, Greek, come over to my sex room. I just bought a new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wow.
Oh, nice.
My God.
You're going to love it, Paul. I have one.
Oh, yeah. Remember, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the leading scorer in NBA history, and he only hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah.
And that's
so dope.
That's how you actually get one of those. You have to know that little trivia. You guys have been a great audience all week, but we have been great hosts, too.
And humble.
Yes.
It's the humble part of the show.
Always is.
Yeah. Oh, just kidding. Right? Right.
There's always a little tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, of
I'm not
course.
serious when I say. Come on, I'm
yeah.
kidding.
Hello.
We know that.
You know I'm kidding when I say it.
Oh, yeah.
After us is the News Junkie, and 6 to 7 is the Greek Zone. We'll be talking about sports betting today. Obviously, we talk about it every day, and a little bit about what's going on in the sports world. Thanks to Jimmy, he stays around for us. And again, we couldn't do the show without you guys, and we appreciate you guys listening, but who's kidding who? We got a cheese and a cake. Jimmy, great show as always. Thank you very much for everything you do behind the scenes, in front of a microphone, and just walking in the door every day. We can't thank you enough.
Well, thank you, Greek. Thank you, Francis. Always a pleasure working with you guys and lady. And thank you for listening.
Franny, it's a sad time for me because the week's over, and I know you feel the same way, and I don't get to see you for the weekend.
I can't even get it out.
Yeah, and after the Greek Zone, by the way, you can catch a brand new episode of Pillow Talk with Franny and Megan at 7 o'clock tonight. And then you can also catch it on Sunday at 10 o'clock and always catch up all the episodes on that absolutely free iHeartRadio app. But yes, thank you guys. It was a fun show, fun week, actually. And thank you for tuning in, because if there was no you, there'd be no us.
That's right.
Have a fantastic weekend. And let's kick off that weekend with some parting words.
Yeah, don't forget tonight, train. I'll be in the house. Find me. Always room in my caboose for everybody. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. Peace.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Your shot at $1,000 is coming up in just a few minutes. It's the Inflation Vacation on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7, presented by the Glass Chamber.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through this Friday, but we will see showers and thunderstorms returning to the area. Heavy downpours, frequent strikes of lightning, and gusty winds are possible today. It's also very hot. As we move through the afternoon, temperatures will be in the 90s across the area. We'll continue to see storms at times throughout the weekend.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Pool season is here, but open roles got you underwater? Check out Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
As America's largest injury law firm, size is our strength. Morgan & Morgan.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. Almost half of all cyber attacks target small businesses. So help protect yours with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected device. On the largest, fastest, reliable